Should we get started? Should we get started with the recap?
Yes.
All right. Also, probably have to decide who voices who.
Oh, that's right, huh?
That's
I'm
gonna be
really
hard.
out of my cage now. I'm
Yes,
really
you
coming
are.
out.
Just a roll of the dice, huh? You understand,
Yeah.
Talia. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll obviously do the narration stuff that's like describing the area, but when it comes to characters, I don't know. If we see Dustin again, I think you should voice Dustin. And then Gretchen will have to flip a coin because I like doing Gretchen's voice a lot too. I think it's really funny.
You can definitely do Gretchen's voice. And you definitely have to do the cat's voice because I
Oh,
cannot
because you
do
can't do a
French
French
accent.
accent.
I
That's
can't do a
right.
French accent.
That's
So-
right.
You might have just self-assigned literally any accent you've pressed onto a character. That's your character now.
I guess that's true. But hearing you struggle with an accent does bring me joy. So.
The pain.
Oh,
You need a
already.
weenie, roll charisma to make friends. Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just gonna say, just so y'all know, this is a horror visual novel. Black Tabby Games, the developers. If the bot would work. All right, 1 second. Let me reconnect that. The developers do have official content warnings on their site, so if you are worried that something might disturb you, you can check it out here. There it goes. In general, it's like obviously disturbing imagery and music. There's some violence. There's some like blood and gore and gun violence. Body horror. There so far have been like we'll see in the recap, but it's a lot of like weird, spooky, paranormal things like infecting the forest. So there are like animals in distress and animals dying. And in particular, I took the perk that lets me talk to animals so they can like, express their distress. So if that bothers you, just keep those in mind, and feel free to read the rest over on the dev site. If you need to duck out at any point, I understand. Let me put the music down just a pinch. Alright, now actually getting started. Recap from episode 1. The long-lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides with countless late-night stops and seedy depots that felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. The funeral of her mother, your aunt, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. There's our cousin. Do you want to do the cousin's voice? The like pallid, mean, rich, decrepit cousin?
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me see. Both of our hair seems very greasy right now, so I feel like I can access her.
You're mad acting?
Yeah, let me get, okay. Hair completely to my scalp. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Wait, no!
What do you mean, no?
Wait, because I started thinking, God, that kind of sounds like Amity used to, like, of, like, more, like, after hitting the blunt. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. Okay, there we go. I hit my stride.
I think that's good.
And now she's gone.
I love Dustin. I'm so sad I'm gonna be friends with him. Wait, should I do Dustin or should you? I just immediately instinctively
you do
yelled.
Dustin. No, if you have this connection with him, you have to do him.
If you feel it, yeah, that's a good point. If at any point you feel like you have a connection to the character, let me know. But it's just because I like to go, afraid!
That anxiety moment.
Hey Kilakal, happy Friday. Good to see you. Yeah, I wish I had made friends with Dustin, but I offered him the bag of boiled peanuts and then he played dead because he didn't want to have to deal with them, which is very sad.
Oh.
Oh yeah, did you want to do Avery or Stella's voices?
You said that you were very like, wait. Yeah, was Stella the one you were talking about earlier about like really liking voicing her?
No, that's Gretchen, the dog.
Okay.
You can see Gretchen just past the text box with her big pug eyes.
Trust me, I did not forget Gretchen. I did not. I've just confused names sometimes.
That's
Okay.
fair. No, yeah, Avery's the diner employee, and then Stella is their friend, who is like the person who's kind of leading us, the
Yeah.
paranormal YouTuber.
Yes, I remember. I remember about the aliens. I remember about the cryptids. I don't know if. Do you want me to do both since you're doing narration?
I don't know. I don't remember what voice I did for either of them, which is why I asked.
Okay. I can do Stella. How about I do Stella?
Okay, work. I don't know how much Avery talks, so maybe it's better to not necessarily assign someone. So, has Stella mentioned she's famous? Your time to shine.
Oh, Avery, I'm not famous.
Look, if you're not gonna go around tooting your own horn, you know I'm gonna do it for you. Stella sighs.
I'm a YouTuber. Wait. I'm a YouTuber. Okay.
And she hunts cryptids. Ooh. Oh, this means we're gonna have to be in love, because I'm super gonna try to romance her.
Okay.
Scariest moment in a horror game I've ever seen. I'm a YouTuber. What's up, Lawrence? A single deer remains behind, staring down the beam of Stella's flashlight while Gretchen whines and pulls at her harness. Pain, rot, decay.
God, choosing that ability really enhances the game.
It does. I think the deer might speak no matter what, though. I remember, like, the night that I played it, I went back and replayed it really, really fast with different traits just to see what would change. I think the deer still talks, either way. Which is also scary.
Damn.
Alright, hang on. Again, it's accent time, so I think Duke is, for me. You'll eat those words when I come carrying a mountain lion corpse out of these woods at dawn. Come on, you, whatever your name is, grab that flashlight and help me line up a good shot. As the creatures in the tree line grow louder and more numerous, Gretchen violently strains against her harness. You dive forward and scoop Gretchen into your arms just before she manages to wriggle out of her harness. Your eyes fixate on the dark tree line over Duke's shoulder. And this is where the violence comes in.
Oh, I love this little baby looking face. This is what I look like in the morning.
To me, it looks like the baby fountains from Amnesia, The Dark Descent. I don't know if you remember them.
Yeah, I do. Okay.
God damn it. Bang. Oh gosh, I forget which cop is which, but one of them's like a little old man who's just a cop because like they quote unquote like have to have a cop, you know, and he's just like, I guess I'll do it. And then there's like the young,
Yeah.
like what's the word, like maverick kind of guy.
I hate that he's wearing Dave Strider sunglasses.
He did not invent them.
But the iconography, okay. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now.
When I think of them, I just think of them as aviators. Think of Elvis.
I don't want to think about Elvis. Wait, okay, I got Deputy Franklin. Stella, keep an eye out here for us. Make sure she doesn't get into any more trouble. He's gay now.
I don't know who this is, but look, their text is red and spooky.
Welcome home.
Oh, that was really good.
Thank you. Oh my, oh me?
Oh, little old me. I'm pretty sure Sybil is the one on the far left because she's older, but she's talking about her grandmother. Can you do an old lady voice? I forget.
Oh yeah, I remember you doing a really like in-depth Southern accent, but I can do just an old lady voice. Let me see.
Oh yeah.
My grandmother called them ditchlings, and they are terrible omen, a sign of great suffering and destruction to come.
From the relative safety of your cousin's uncomfortable guest bed, the events of the past evening seem like something that happened to someone else. Though you can still clearly picture the terror you felt in those moments, for now, you're safe and you're warm. And there's a possum in the cupboard. Tuesday morning awaits. Wake up. Sheeple.
Oh, sheeple.
Sheeple? You open your eyes. The sun has risen, the birds are singing. You're still alive, and for now you're safe. Your gaze wanders across the room to the window and the woods beyond. Also, feel free to let me know if the music is too loud, anyone, or if it's perfect. You wonder if the monsters are lurking there right now, just beyond the trees, ready to pounce as soon as you leave the crumbling estate. A familiar unease settles into your gut, tangling into a knot of anxiety wriggling as the events of last night play out in your head. You can't help but remember Duke, slumped against a tree, pieces of him scattered across the clearing. You're not sure if you'll ever feel okay again after what you've seen, but you can't stay in bed forever. Hunger pulls you from the clammy depths of the mattress. Check on Dustin! Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You open the drawers to check in on Dustin.
The
Look,
gas.
he has a little sandwich! Oh, right, I gave him a sandwich.
Oh.
I forgot about that. Oh, good, he's still here. Human is back! We can talk. Can I talk to you about something horrible? No. I see you have a bread now. Oh, wait, maybe I didn't get... Oh, right, I tried to give him the boiled peanuts, but he didn't want them. I did not give him a sandwich. Look at his little face.
Oh my god. Oh
What a
my
nice
God.
young man.
This is
Yes.
like
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm just saying kissable.
A kissable little possum face. Yes, Dustin found a bread. Dustin also ate a bug last night. Good night for Dustin. Have you met Frou Frou? Monster. Oh,
It's because she's French.
I mean, and the cat part. The possum is nowhere near as cute as the baby possum that was stuck in my basement. Oh, that's sweet, Cal. Was it just one baby possum? How interesting. We don't need a trauma dump on a Dustin. He won't even understand. It was nice to catch up, Dustin. I'll see you around. Just one baby. How interesting. Okay.
Oh,
He's so cute. You gently close the drawer. Oh right, I remember we looked in the closet and there was a creepy doll, right? I think?
Yes, there was something fucked up about that closet.
Must have just fallen off its mother. Yeah, I was just gonna say that's why I would think it's so weird. Especially because there's so many possums. Maybe she had a lot of little possum babies, so one got left behind, so sad. Great, the doll didn't move during the night. Oh, phew. Maybe it isn't haunted after all. Though after everything you went through yesterday, that's hardly a consolation. Thank goodness. You turn back to the rest of the room. Let's look out the window. You creep towards the window, careful not to be seen by whatever might be lurking in the garden. For a second, you thought you saw movement. I saw something, but I wasn't looking at it. I was looking at the text box. It could have been an animal.
No.
It could have been something else. Whatever it was, it's gone now. Leave the window. Maybe you'll head out there and investigate after you've finished waking up. Text Stella. You up? It's probably a
Yes.
good idea to check in with your new friend. You can't imagine she's holding up very well. Yo, what up? Yo, what up? Hey, how are you holding up? Hi. Or send picture of a tired cat. I think it's gotta be the tired cat, right?
Yeah, that's literally what I was gonna say.
It's
We're
like-
so on sync.
We are so in sync, number one. Number two, I am mostly role-playing as myself, and that is probably what I would do in this situation. Number three, I did pick the closest backstory to my own in real life. So prior to this, we were living outside of a PC bong. So like, I think if anyone's gonna be sending lolcats to cope, it is Scarlet Hollow Lotus. It's this cat.
I'm so glad they actually put it in.
And you love a meme redraw. You've done many in the past.
Yes, I do.
I love it.
This is everything.
It's very good. It might take her a minute to get back to you. In the meantime, get dressed and head down to the kitchen. Time to start your day. There's Frou Frou! You're back in the kitchen. Frou Frou eyes you from her favorite spot on the counter. Her pupils dilate and her tail twitches. Yeah, I see you are still here. How unfortunate.
Her fat and fucking neck. I love it.
So sinister.
I imagine her being French aristocracy.
Yes, absolutely. Gretchen sends her regards. Oh my god, it's actually in French. Wait, I have to think. C'est un pervers de jeu. That creature has not yet returned to whatever vile pit of hell it crawls from. Merde, Julius is not a kind god.
Fuck.
God damn.
God.
Do you know anything about ditchlings? Even if I did, why would I ever tell you anything? And for the record, no, I don't. Now stop buzzering me. Oh, it's your time.
Hey,
So gruff.
did you know the police called me this morning? You've only been here one day and you've already had a run-in with the cops.
Tabitha, I'm half brown. What do you expect in a small town?
Why is she microaggressing against you? That's crazy.
Don't say that.
Ow, I hate that. I hate that. I love that I was assigned white.
The picture of Lord Farquaad, white. We were chased through the woods by monsters and you're worried about cops?
Yeah, I'm worried about the cops. I'm busy and I don't like talking to them.
Well, mood, actually. That's actually kind of fair.
Yeah.
What is up with you and Stella? Oh.
Oh. We just have history. That's all. I don't need to explain myself to you.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh,
What's the plan for the day? What are you saying?
There's something there.
There's something there. I feel like it's something like she was like, let me investigate ghosts on the estate, and then something really fucked up happens. Like that's what's in my head.
The real Stella's in that doll.
Ah!
The plan is that I go to work and I do my job and you stay out of trouble. I want you home by sunset.
Sunset? It's fall in the game, right, actually? So that actually is kind of a long time. If it's in October, that means it's prior to daylight savings, right? So it must be like 7 or 8 p.m. or something when sun sets.
Yeah.
Still kind of a reasonable, jeez. Like I'm an infant. Oh, this is you.
Oh, I don't want to hear complaints. Just do what I ask and we won't have any more problems.
Oh yeah, Tabitha takes a few steps towards the door. She comes back.
Sunset.
Yeah, just her head leaning around the door frame. Sunset. Your cousin huffily exits the kitchen. Her footsteps fade down the hall, ending in the characteristic creak, then slam of the front door as it opens and closes behind her. There's more of a budget for episode 2. I feel like I didn't hear as much music or sound effects last time. I remember commenting that the music and ambience was good, but I don't think it was like quite so fancy. Once again, you are the only human in the estate that you know of. It seems you make a habit of bad first impressions, no? The cat chuckles mockingly.
What the fuck?
Just a fucking villain. A text from Stella. It's another time. It's just mirrored. Oh, Christ. Wait,
So,
it says MMS. Is this?
Yeah.
MMS is iPhone, right?
I think so.
Wow, confirmed iPhone users. Unrelatable content. Actually, if we're both vloggers, I guess it makes sense.
I have an iPhone. I'm related.
I don't. Oh wait, Logan, did you see my phone case?
No, I haven't. Let me see.
Look, it's monkeys. MMS is just SMS for multimedia. Oh, you're right, Talia. I thought MMS might be what it says if you do iMessage. Look at the monkeys.
Oh, monkey?
Oh, monkey?
Oh, monkey?
Because I have an Android.
I poopy on your Android.
No.
I do big poopy.
No. Calico and Talia both do. Thank you. My mistake. All right.
I know I'm not trying to offend any Android like watchers.
Yeah, you're not one of those iPhone users. It's just convenient sometimes.
But I do like saying like to Andrea, I'm gonna go poopy on your on your belongings.
Remember,
Anyway.
the highest tier of comedy, pee pee poo poo. The lowest tier of comedy, satire. Just remember that. It's what everybody learns in comedy school, in clown school.
Oh, hope you're holding up okay, or as good as you can with all the stuff we saw last night. I was up most of the night on cryptid forums. No real answers yet. I'm at the library now. If you want to join.
What a fucking nerd on the fucking cryptid forums. Ooh.
She wants you. She wants you so bad.
It's true.
I have scones. That's real.
This is the cottagecore domestic lesbian fantasy. So with his hi, I'm at the library. You want to come? I have scones.
Literally.
Ghoster? How dare you? Scones? Say no more. No, I'm gonna say cool on my way. I want to make it clear. I want to see her, and the scones are just a plus. You know? Who let them take scones in the library? Are you not allowed food in your library, Kellicall? That's evil. I hate that for you. I don't know. We were always allowed, and I mean, at least according to 2001 hit film Legally Blonde, it is a normal thing to bring baked goods onto study groups, right?
We can't anymore because we're not allowed to have our masks off.
Oh, that one does make sense, actually.
Yeah.
Ghosts are encrypted, so don't do that. Mothman her instead. No, Mothman is second base, Talia. We have to, Nessie her or something. The city public library, my university library was different. Oh, yeah, maybe. Public library makes sense because there's little kids there and you cannot trust little kids to not make a mess. It's just the nature of them. Also, I know Lorenz. We did some cute flirting in the first episode and then we saw a guy die, so I was worried it would be awkward, but it's good to see that she is once again using food to gain my love. And that's that. Time to start your day. Well, if I'm gonna eat scones, I probably shouldn't make a PB&J.
No.
Because scones are big. Let's investigate the garden.
She feeds them all to the kids when you get there.
Just watches you. As your eyes wander to the garden door, you shudder, remembering the brief glimpse of something you saw from your upstairs window. I ain't trying to get wild. I did not explore the rest of the estate in the first episode because I just don't trust like that. But just a little peek. It was probably just a raccoon, but the uncertainty of what you saw gnaws at you and compels you to investigate, if only to prove that it was nothing. At the very least, you don't see anything now. Good enough for me. Go back inside. On second thought, you've been through enough in the past 24 hours. You'd rather not put yourself in another potentially horrifying situation. I appreciate that the game consistently lets you do this, to open the door and be like, are there monsters inside? Great! And then just close it and not continue. Also, thank you for the quote, Talia. Are there any Aussie-specific cryptids, Talia? There must be. But, knowing Australia's wildlife, I can't imagine a lot of them. It's there's the cryptid whatever of so-and-so, and it's oh, it's a kangaroo. The bunyip? That sounds cute. I'm sure it's not. I've heard
of that.
What is it?
It's, yeah, it's essentially a, I think it's associated with rivers and water, and they, crawl out of the river.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember exactly what they look like.
I can look up a picture. Bunyip. Oops, if I could type correctly. Oh! Do they look like beavers? Oh, no, they don't. They look like some right out of Ice Age.
Yeah, they look fucked. I think there's some where they're kind of cats, like water cats.
Yeah, this one has it as a saber-toothed tiger, but wet. Mm-hmm. Here's a statue of one. That one looks cute though. Yeah, these things very much look like a big evil prehistoric platypus thing. Bunyip descriptions vary wildly. That was the impression I was getting from this Google image search, that's for sure. Also, yeah, drop bears and their natural predator, the hoop snake. Have heard of those. The only difference between drop bears and koalas is that koalas look exactly like drop bears are supposed to if they just moved around a little faster. They are massive assholes. Yeah, are drop bears known to have chlamydia as well? You head back inside. Time to figure out what to do with the rest of your day. We'll head right to town. We'll eat in town. The Talia, what a strange being. Yeah, I don't know. Loves music, though. Seems pretty docile. The walk back to town is much less pleasant today than it was yesterday, when you didn't yet know that the woods were full of monsters and strange men who know your name. You stare anxiously into the darkness between the trees, searching for any signs of movement. But the woods are still. At least for now. Continue. Oh, for a second I thought you were making noise, but there were pleasant footstep noises in the game. Now that one was you.
That one was me. So my job's can anybody come in tonight? I'm nope.
Nope. Sorry.
I don't see this.
I have prior engagement, so. The autumn-tinged mountains, sprawling for miles in every direction, now feel less like beautiful scenery and more like the walls of the cage. Your phone buzzes in your pocket. It's like you knew. You knew exactly what sound. Oh, it's you.
Ooh. Look who I found at library. Said she was up all night thinking about the video. Adding you to group text.
It just makes you think, I can't sleep because of that video. Damn, that's crazy. Good luck, literally. Logan with a prior engagement of hanging out. Oh, that's wild. Sorry, guys. Oh, and then yeah, I guess so. There'll be an even balance of speaking because Stella and Kanika are friends. So I'll be Kanika. I don't remember doing anything specific for her voice at all.
No, I don't remember anything either.
She'll get Stella's old voice, so she'll be just a little southern. She's from North Carolina, and she has a witchy mom, I think. I'm only here because it's quieter than the store, or was, lol, and I'm trying to figure out what animal that could be. I don't buy into this harbinger of doom stuff. Hey, Roboto Boy, how you doing?
We know what animals they are. They're ditchlings, and they are harbingers of doom.
I love how Stella ends like everything with a tilde. Sounds like they're having fun. The thing is, too, they're both at the library, so they added us to the group text and are now texting each other from directly next to each other, just arguing.
Icons.
Send a heart emoji, because that's what I would do. You send a heart emoji, you put your photo away. Almost back to town. You make it to town in one piece. No creatures jumped out at you, no scary men blocked your path. The sight of other people is comforting, helping you forget the things you've witnessed, as if they happened to someone else. Oh, hey, Lotus. Oh, love Avery's new fit. New shirt. We were just talking about you. I stopped by Sybil's to pick up her new tea blend, and, well...
You're the biggest thing to come into town since the coal mine. Folks have been absolutely buzzing about you.
Rave reviews. You went out with Stella last night, right? Did something happen out there? She barely even waved when she walked by.
Ooh.
You could just say, I'm traumatized, not ready to talk about it yet. I love honesty. Lie, Duke got hurt. That's not a lie, exactly.
No. I mean, he is dead.
Because he got hurt. Badly. Very badly. All at once. But it's not a lie completely. I'm trying to think of what I would say.
I love that. Jeez, knows he much? I hardly know.
God. It's slightly tempting, but Avery's too polite. Like, even if this was real life, it's like, it's clear that they're being nice, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Would I tell the truth? These dialogue choices are interesting. They run the gamut, which I appreciate. I think I would say nothing. I think I would just look at Sybil to be like,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you don't want to scare Avery.
Yeah. You say nothing, either unsure or unwilling to indulge Avery's curiosity. Well, it's like, for me, para mí, if I was there, I wouldn't know where to begin. So I would just, like, Sybil's an adult and a parent, and I'd be like, please help me out of the situation. You explain it. That bad, huh? Now I'll tell you what. I'm on break for the next half hour. Why don't you swing by the diner if you want to decompress? Winnie can fix you some of Sybil's new blend. Maybe it'll calm you down a bit. I'm sorry, I don't like tea, and the smell of black coffee gives me a headache. This is you, Prend.
Oh. I think you'll like today's mix. I think you'll like today's mix. It's chaga. And lemon balm. Chaga. Should help you ease your stress and tension.
Stress. And if you feel like talking, I'll be all ears. But no pressure. Anyways, it's up to you. See you around, Lotus. See you, Sybil.
Take care now, Avery. I see you're a private person. I can respect that.
She clocked me.
You never know how someone might respond to hearing the truth of what you encountered last night. I better get back to it myself.
Oh, dramatic turned pose.
I'm glad I was able to catch you this morning, if only to see how you were holding up. Please don't hesitate to stop by if I can be of any help. Oh, I love this pose.
Yeah, she's
She
giving
looks
us
so
angles
cute.
today, honey.
Honey,
Honey.
honey.
I will say I'm very curious as to why no one has mentioned to me that Duke has died. Like, no one has said or alluded to it, and that's kind of weird in a small town. Why doesn't anyone in this town seem to know or care that a man died?
Maybe they hate that man.
I mean, hey.
He is a man.
That's you.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
This town has had a hard run of things, Lotus.
Got a point. Yeah, maybe they just like him.
People here lead difficult lives. Their pasts are full of death. No one in Scarlet Hollow is a stranger to it.
Ah.
Kanika and Miles lost their father, not but a few years ago. We've all just had to learn how to live with it in our own way. As for your encounter with police, people tell a lot of stories up in the hills, especially city folk who wouldn't know a bear from Bigfoot. No offense, of course. But I'm afraid that means most folks aren't gonna take your claim very seriously. At least, not until they see what you saw with their own eyes. Be gentle with them, Lotus.
I guess.
I'm sorry to cut our conversation short, but I've got things to need tending to. Stay safe, and God bless.
God bless you too, Sybil. You probably have a bit of time before you're needed at the library. The general store? Oh fuck, I think we went to the general store, but I don't remember what was there. Do I need anything? Do you guys want anything at the store?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's fucking go. Oh, who's this youth? There's a youth in
who's
here.
this hip youth? I don't know. This is your first time seeing the general store in the light of day. Oh look at all the little toys. Look, it's Frou-Frou right here in the bottom left.
Oh, Frou-Frou? Oh, Frou-Frou.
And then some
Oh,
axolotls.
no.
Don't get me started, but it's fine. They're cute little toys for kids. It's fine. And then some snakes. A lot of taxidermy. Very accurate for a store here. Pepsi? The Pepsi's real.
Oh, Poopsie.
Yeah, can I get some fucking spiritual fulfillment? I'll try.
Let me in. Let me get some. Let me have some bread. Can we get some
Fresh
bread?
pickles, 99 cents? And you know, this is a small town in North Carolina. You know those pickles are fucking delicious. What are these? Smack a morsel, some little donuts, some brownies, some choco nuts, some little honey bears. Cute. Oh, Beppis? Well, that's the thing that's funny. You can't see it because it's behind my face, but it just says Pepsi. I'm like, are you allowed to do that? I'm trying to peek at all the little details. No, I wouldn't tell Mr. Pepsi. Are these lemon sticks? Oh, fuck yes.
Ooh. Oh, I want to make lemon sticks.
Lemon sticks are good. They have the authentic rocks pulled from the Scarlet mine. Now that is, again, a very small town thing. Did you ever... There's mines in California, and I know obviously there's like the gold rush. Did you ever go on like a school field trip to a place that looked exactly like this?
Oh, Andrea... the place I lived, you know, the small town.
Yeah.
Literally, that whole city, the entire downtown is this.
Oh, like, work. Okay.
Literally, it's a gold mining town.
Ah, that's amazing. Because you know, I'm from like a coastal town, so we don't have that kind of thing. But it was like every like, you know, 3 or 4 years or whatever in school, we would go to like a cave, or we would go to like a museum or whatever in another town, and they would have all this shit. Like I remember you know, the quintessential American youth experience, probably youth experience across the world, is to going to somewhere like this and just putting your hands in a big bucket of rocks.
Yes!
And just like waving
my
them around.
I had a rock collection pretty much built off of
I
just
love
going
that.
to these kind of stores.
Did you ever buy rattlesnake eggs?
No. Oh, that sounds so cool,
The
though.
magnets?
No, I haven't.
Oh, really? They're super cool. I can't imagine they're just a Texas thing, but maybe they're only called rattlesnake eggs here. But they're like two like ovular, like really oblong magnets, and if you put them like within like 6 inches of each other, they will smack into each other and then like spin around really fast, and so they make like a rattling, like shaky noise. Do you know these or no?
No, I know what you're talking about. I absolutely do.
I didn't expect to talk about them, but we still have them in the house. They like sit on the microwave.
Ooh, can I hear a shake? When not right now, but
right, yeah. Maybe after the break I'll go get them.
Yes.
Alrighty. A young man sits at the table by the register, too preoccupied with his phone to care that you stepped in. Offer him your boiled peanuts now! What should you do on your phone? You got games on your phone?
Are you... Hello, fellow teens.
Hello, fellow teens. If I want to buy chips or something, do I talk to you, or... Do you want to be the youth, or should I be the youth?
I can be youth.
Okay.
I'm not that old yet.
You're a returning youth.
I know. I went to school and I'm surrounded by young people, so now I'm just sucking the life force off of them. You can just have some chips if you want. It's not a big deal.
I love that. Also, I love that for you, Tally. I just read that. Yeah, you know, shop local, you guys, because the vibe of a small town general store is everything. And also the food is just better. It's just better.
I've actually been to a Mormon general store, like, in Missouri.
Oh, really?
And it's intense. It's like, damn, we have gone back in time. This is different.
Yeah, like places up in, like, New England that are all about, like, trying to preserve the history. So, I don't know if you've seen this, but in certain places, like, chain stores aren't allowed to have their signature look, because they think that it like ruins the look of like shopping centers and stuff. So you'll just have like these gorgeous natural tone brick and mortar stores, and it's like a fucking McDonald's.
Yes. Oh my god, have you heard about the odd streaming not the odd streaming, but the odd themed McDonald's? Like
the Twitter
hunting lodge, like McDonald's.
Yes, I've seen a Twitter that collects like strange McDonald's and stuff like that.
Yes, that shit's so funny to me. We actually had one in Sac.
Oh, work. Oh, we've just been raided, and I got a resub. Hang on, y'all know resubs gotta go first, I'm afraid, but that's okay. Roboto Boy, thank you. An advance sub. I forgot about those. 3 months in advance. Thank you so much. I think that means you only have the first badge now. So enjoy being a beautiful lotus root. Thank you for the support. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your badges. So say thank you to Roboto Boy and to welcome the raiders. Can we get some powers in chat? Maybe some exclamation point spices. Because it'll be fun. And thank you, Lonely Ghost Society, for the raid. Love that name. Hi Toffinated. Hi Lonely Ghost Society. Badger in the Blade, welcome. Fleshy, or does it say fishy? No, it says fleshy. Sorry. L's and I's. I have bad eyesight, so. And the owner, welcome. We've come to make friends. Hi, friends. Hi, Nardo. Hi, Floral Marsupial in chat. We're playing Scarlet Hollow. Me and my best friend Logan, who's in voice with me. Say hi, Logan.
Hi.
I'm here for Weeniethon. Not sure what it is, but it's just a joke. So basically, the first time I ever streamed, like before I was an actual streamer, I was just streaming for fun. I wanted to play Amnesia: The Dark Descent, but I was way too chicken. I couldn't play it by myself. So I called my friend Logan, who's on call with me, and I was like, can you like get in a voice call with me, because I cannot do this. And then we were like, what if we just stream this, like just for fun? And because we were marathoning the game, but we're both giant chickens or giant weenies, we called it Weeniethon. So it just means that me and Logan get to join together again, despite our busy schedules, and play some horror games, basically. So that's what it means.
Oh god, that was like, I still think about what, like, your little baby channel.
I know.
Oh
no
my
no
god.
webcam. And also because I was like 17 or 18, my voice was still, I mean, I have like a very young sounding voice, but I sounded even younger. Like watching those VODs back, I'm like, who's this infant on the fucking channel? Like what?
Just a little baby.
Just a little baby. What were you playing, by the way, Lonely Ghost Society? What were y'all up to? A SpongeBob reference. You'll hear a lot of SpongeBob references, that's for sure. And thank you for the follow. Welcome. What were you gonna say, Logan?
I was just gonna say, I never thought that we might be false advertising by putting weenie on something.
Yeah, well, it's fine. Playing some Genshin. Oh, work. Godspeed with the pulls. I have started playing Cookie Run Kingdom recently, and I had really, really good gacha pulls to the point where, like, I don't really need anything else. So I'm trying to, like, spread the good gacha energy outward, so hopefully you get some of it. Saw some vintage Starry clips, and oh my god, right? Yeah. Anyways, for anyone who just joined us, again, thank you for the raid and welcome in everybody. Of course, Lonely Ghost Society, if you need to leave to eat or take a break, stretch your legs, totally understand. And yeah, we are playing Scarlet Hollow. It is a folk horror visual novel game. We are in episode 2, so if you're wary of spoilers, be aware of that. If you're like, this looks pretty cool and I'd like to try it for myself, episode 1 is free to play on Steam and itch, so you can check that out. And thank you very much, Talia, for linking in the chat the content warnings. Black Tabby Games, the developer of this game, do have like an official content warning page on their website. So if you'd like to check that out for the full list, please do. In general, the things that we've encountered so far are obviously like disturbing imagery and sounds. There's been like people dying and some blood and gore and like some body horror monster kind of things. It hasn't been super intense so far, but of course we're at the beginning of episode 2, so there's that. If any of the content warnings disturb you or you feel the need to step out or take a break or something, that is totally fine. Just want to make sure that y'all know what the vibe is going in, because I like to go into games knowing as little as possible, but obviously that is not an option for everyone, so shout outs to Black Tabby Games for having that list readily available. As well, because it's a visual novel, you may not think that it would have like RPG stuff, but you actually do have 2 traits that you can have, and the traits are stuff like book smart, street smart, mystical, which means you have like kind of some psychic energy, I think. The ones I chose, hot. and don't laugh and speak with animals. So we're really sexy and we can talk to animals. Because who else would I be? Amazing trait, thank you. There's some other fun ones too. There's one called like perfect build or strong build or something, where you are, I think, physically attractive and also very strong. So that's neat. Anyways, we've just walked to the store. We're talking to this youth. And I'm gonna say, won't Kanika get mad? Because they said, like, you can just take some chips, whatever. Wouldn't that make Kanika mad? Alright, and this is you.
Well, shouldn't she have left me, well, she shouldn't have left me in charge while she's off doing whatever.
Can you choose both OMG? Yes, you can. So you choose 2 out of the group. So ours are hot and talk to animals. I don't remember what all the traits are, but I think I got most of them. So yeah, it's cool. I know a lot of people have been doing repeat playthroughs. Like Black Tabby Games released a poll on their Twitter, or not a poll, but like a pie chart of the results. And I think like a quarter or maybe a quarter or a fifth of people who had played the game had replayed episode 1 like 5 times. And I was like, y'all are curious. Y'all wanted to know what those traits did, and I respect that. You always have to pick talk to animals, yeah. I agree. And I was a little worried it would be one of those things, like, you know, when you're building a D&D character or something, and you see a trait or a spell that you're really excited about, and then you never get to fucking use it. I was really worried I would never get to use it, but the game has a lot of nature, and then quite a few people have pets, one of which I think we'll get to see again in a little bit.
I literally could not imagine this game without Gretchen and Frou-Frou.
It's true, they're so good. We were saying that earlier. I remember when I played episode 1, I was like, I can't imagine playing this without talk to animals. Like, it adds so much. But someone who had rated me, who was also playing it, said like, oh, I chose Mystic, and there's so much stuff. And yeah, the developers have been putting out like It's so funny. It's so weird to think of a visual novel having balance patches. But they've been putting out balance patches so that the traits are a little bit more even. So that no matter what you want to choose, you'll like have a lot of stuff to do. So that's really cool. Anyways, let's get back to that game. We're in the general store. There you go.
If Kanika cares about me offering someone some free chips, she can hire somebody else and let me live my life. Ooh. She inherited the store, and I don't want to keep getting suckered into working here just because I'm her brother. Do you see my hair? We make most of our money on bulk orders anyways. A bag of chips doesn't make a difference.
I'm really tempted to take the chips. Here's the thing too.
Right?
You saw those pickles when we said this is a small town general store. Those pickles have to fucking hit. Please let these be like barbecue kettle chips. I will pay for them. At least this time. And then if Kanika's nice, maybe I'll try to get one for free. But we'll pay for these ones. I insist.
This child does not have the power to give us these chips. We know it.
I will give Kanika the money myself when we go to the library together. With tax.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah.
He like
won't
wants
let
us
me.
to steal. He wants us.
Well, it's not stealing. He's running the place. He's just trying to be cool. I'll say I'm... Do you remember that one fucking ancient Tumblr meme? That's it's someone at McDonald's and it's like, hi, can I have a double quarter pounder with cheese? And they go, sure. Do you want just the sandwich or the meal? And then they take out a small drawing of Michael Jackson from their pocket and it's like, Mikey, what should I do? And it's like, take the meal. You'll need the strength in the coming days. The meal will be fine. Do you know what I'm talking about?
What the fuck? No,
no, you don't.
So made up. This is so made up. You just made this shit
No,
up.
I could not make something up that amazing if I tried. It is what I think about it so often. I was thinking about exactly this, except I take a picture of you out of my pocket and you say, take the chips. You'll need the strength in the coming days. I was so confident you would know what I was talking about. I feel so weird.
No. Oh my god. No, the thing is that I'm not surprised because no matter how many years go by, no matter how much more on like line I become, there will always be shit like lore that you uncover like an archaeologist and just hand to me.
I just have a good memory for things that make me laugh. I feel like Kenobi being called Obi-Wan in A New Hope, like, now there's a meme I've not heard of in a long time. It's a good meme. It's just surrealist humor, and I enjoy it. Anyways, I'm not gonna turn on those free chips because I may need the strength in the coming day. You grab a bag of salt and vinegar chips. Oh, we want a lack of moisture in the mouth. It will sustain you in the coming days. Wait. That's the same line from the meme.
They knew you. They know you.
No, I said when we played episode 1, this is, I don't have the VOD anymore, but my words verbatim were, this is fucking weird. It seems like they reached directly into my brain and made this game for me. Like, who in my life is the fucking sleeper agent who is telling them these things? Like, that can't be a reference to any. I mean, it could just be a phrase, like, you know, maybe it's originally from a video game or something. But that was weird. That was some Twilight Zone shit.
No, I want to believe that there's conspiracy happening.
I mean, the other potential conspiracy is just that because the artist behind this, the comic artist Abby Howard, has been like online for quite some time, right? Like I remember their comics. So maybe like 2 ships passing in the night, we just happen to know the same memes of all things.
She also remembers things because they make her laugh.
Yeah. The tired cat. It's the meme. Hi, Black Tabby Games. How are y'all doing? It's good to see y'all. I am so happy. That is so funny.
Yes. Amazing.
We're great. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, y'all weren't y'all like just streaming? I follow y'all on Twitter, and I want to say y'all have been very busy doing like streams and readings and things lately. So feel free to rest, you know. I am so happy about that, though. That is so funny. Anyways, can you say cool?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
Kill.
Kill.
Kill. That's how you'd say cool.
Kill. I won't offer the boiled peanuts because you know what? He gave me free chips. I don't need to harass him with my boiled peanuts. That's trading. It's betraying. No.
I want to know what teens do.
You want to know what teens think of boiled peanuts?
I think if somebody gave them to me, I would feel so awkward. I'd just eat them.
Would you really?
I would.
Okay, but here's what you don't know. The bag is slightly... Actually, maybe the bag has dried out by now, but I think it's slightly wet.
Ooh. Like, they boiled them in the bag?
No, I think it's like they boiled them in a pot, and then they just like scoop them out with like a regular... Not a soup spoon, but you know, like those big spoons for cooking. And so like they didn't dry them. They just put them right in the bag. That's the impression I got.
I'd probably still eat them. I'd be like, well, my mouth is wet.
But you don't know. Do it. Okay, fine.
I'm not gonna think they pissed on the peanuts.
No, but they're just gonna be gross. That's gross.
Okay.
I will physically bar you from eating the wet boiled peanuts.
Fucking slap them out
until they're dry. We want to be all secret and lurk, but I couldn't resist. No, yeah, no worries. I'm just saying, if y'all want to rest, you could rest. If you want to chat, you can chat. It is no pressure either way, for sure. Alrighty. The young man's focus turns back to his phone as you leave the general store. You know he's playing Cookie Run Kingdom.
Oh, I just want to say too, The Last Halloween is one of my favorite webcomics of all time.
Oh, just super quick.
Super quick.
No, yeah, I remember because when we played the first episode like a couple months ago, I saw like on a Steam page it says like art by Abby Howard, and I was like, that name sounds really familiar, but I'm not. I just
and you literally messaged
I'm not,
me.
Yes, I'm not super into comics because I just personally have a hard time reading them. Like for me, I don't like my brain never knows what order to read things in. So my comics are nice, but they're not for me. But Logan is a huge comics fan. I was like, Logan, do you know who this is? And you were like, yeah.
Okay.
Which is exciting. No, I don't know if you heard me gasp, but I looked at this painting on the left, and this is intense. Ow, I popped my neck trying to read it upside down. Anyways, you enter the Forber Town Hall. What once must have been a stately foyer has since been converted into rows of shelves. Meeting rooms and offices long ago... Meeting rooms and offices long ago gave way to assorted reference collections and reading areas. It's your time to shine. Oh, I see Gretchen over there.
Oh, hey, you made it.
Shush, Stella, and pointed all the books before heading over to her table. That's tempting as a joke, but I can't risk it. I'm still trying to be cute. I'm still trying to be demure. Settle in with Stella and Kanika. You head over to Stella and Kanika's table and settle in. Oh, Gretchen with her little tongue.
You made it.
She has a Ghost Track shirt. Sorry. Do you know Ghost Tracks?
No, is this lesbian imagery?
No, it's from Texas.
Oh, okay.
It's from San Antonio, Texas specifically. It's like a huge deal because you know I don't live super far from San Antonio. But basically,
is that QB?
QB? Oh, you're right. No, because before we saw Kanika, she had a Sailor Moon shirt. I think she's a little weeb. Is it canon that Cuba has a really deep voice, or was that a dub? I just remember laughing at it.
No, they do not have a deep voice.
Okay, I must have seen it. It must have been another meme.
Okay, sorry. I totally interrupted you about Ghost Tracks.
No, I interrupted you, so it's fair. So it evens out, like, it cancels out like PEMDAS.
I can take stay would I want to stop I menor que tres. Love your shirt BTW.
Oh, you made it. Glad you joined.
Oh, no, sorry. You already read it. I'm sorry. I was just trying to read it, so I'm sorry. We keep cutting each other off. But hi, Jack. Thank you for the resub. 6 months. Have I really known you for 6 months? That's wild. But thank you so much. You have a new sub badge now, so congrats. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your less ads, and thank you very much for the support. Thank you, by the way. Hang on, let me move my hair. I really like the super huge lapels on this shirt. It is actually a dress, funnily enough. It just looks like a shirt. I just wear it because it has very autumnal vibes to it. Not only the color palette, but I feel like it makes me look like a little like horror detective or like an archaeologist or something. So I just feel like it matches games like this very well. But yeah, I was gonna tell you about Ghost Tracks.
Yeah.
I always forget the exact story because I live far enough away that the story gets like bastardized a lot. But if I'm remembering correctly, okay, I know the base of the story is a school bus full of kids gets stuck on train tracks and gets hit by a train. But like the version that I was told as a kid is that like a serial killer like stole the bus and like locked them there. But I don't think that's actually what happened. I think it was just like an accident. And so people have said that like driving over those tracks like late at night and stuff, like they'll hear ghostly voices or like children laughing or like weird shit like that. And so people started experimenting to try to find if the ghosts were real. And so what they did was they would park their car on the tracks while a train was coming. Like, you know, Texas trains don't go super fast, but that's still like concerning. Or they don't go fast anymore. And a bunch of people reported that their car would slowly get pushed over the tracks. And then when they would go around to see what had happened to the car, because they were in like neutral or whatever, that they would see the handprints of a bunch of like little kids on the back of the car, like they had been pushed over by the ghosts of the kids.
That gave me goosebumps.
Isn't it so creepy? It's so cool though. I've never been there, but I really want to go. I mean, I'm not gonna try it because again, we've spoken about this. I am like statistically probably more than half white, but I am not white enough to attempt something of that nature. I just won't do it.
No, I am full white, and I am just woke enough to not put my life
you
at
have
risk
enough
and
sense.
fuck around.
No, I'm not gonna, I don't care how real or not real ghosts and demons are. I'm not gonna fuck around to that level.
No,
I'll buy a magnet, I'll make a donation to a children's charity, because you know they have to have something like that over there. And then I'm good. And then I'm done. Ooh. But thank you, Jack. Thank you again for stopping by. A big ass magnifying glass? Oh, I don't have anything like that. My glasses will have to do. Anyways, let me move on. We're talking about
demons. People fucking playing with demons can't stand that shit.
It's Gretchen time, babes. Our favorite character. I agree wholeheartedly with Stella. I am elated that you're back. Did you send my regards to that foul feline? I did. Yeah, it's hard because people be like, how the fuck are you talking to that dog? Stella before was confused. Now, I thought she would believe. You don't have the caucasity? I do not have the caucasity. Can we say, really quick, I will make this a quick aside. Number 1, Jesse McCree from Overwatch absolutely had to be renamed. That's some devil shit. Good on them for renaming him. They renamed him Cole Cassidy, which sounds like caucasity, and that is fucking hilarious. I don't think they realized what they did, but it's especially funny because, you know, people like to headcanon that McCree is not white, even though he's a cowboy made by Blizzard, you guys. I'm sorry to tell you he's white. But naming your most contested white caucasity is so funny. And I wish I could say that it was on purpose.
No.
No, there's no way. Oh, I didn't tell you this. So Cookie Run Kingdom just added costumes for like your little cookies.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a cookie called Onion Cookie who's very scared and is always crying. And a skin came out for her that's a recolor. Do you want to guess what its name is?
Is it white onion?
It's White Tears. White Tears. And the thing is too, so Cookie Run Kingdom's a Korean game, but its localization is very, very good. Like some of the best localization I have ever seen. Like to the point where characters have specific like dialects and accents and will use specific verbiage to express how they are. So I'm like, there's no way that's an accident. some fucking person at the Cookie Run Kingdom localization team said white tears, absolutely co-signed. And I love that.
Sometimes, like, not all heroes wear capes. Sometimes they work in the
Sometimes they work at Cookie Run
localization
Kingdom.
team.
Okay, sorry. We will... Actually, I was gonna say we'll stop getting sidetracked. That's a lie. But we will continue. Wink at Gretchen and give a subtle thumbs up. Wonderful. I hope she stews on that for a long, long time. I love that absolutely went through at least 3 people, right? And they all just went, yeah, why not, right?
Yeah.
Morning, Lotus. You look tired. You can't just tell someone that they look tired. I've never done a Scooby-Doo before. we could repeat what Gretchen says. You can't just tell someone. We'll be real. The estate isn't the easiest place to get a good 8 hours. Cause it's not.
No.
I never realized houses could get so windy. Also, I'm sorry that I'm covering Stella's face, but I'm always worried about missing stuff, so we are in the corner.
And oh wait, this is you. Ah!
How dare you? And all of those dreadful creatures in every nook and corner. It is a wonder you got even a wink. Now it's you.
I can only imagine. That place was already falling apart the last time I was there, and it's been years.
My fan theory coming true? I can't believe it hasn't been condemned. Not that there's anyone here to do the condemning. Anyways, I guess we should get started. Oh, hello. Would you,
this
like...
man's boobies? His bobbies?
Dan, Nikki, or Bobby's? I was gonna say, this is a very handsome man. He's this is your type of character just based on visuals alone.
It really is.
The glasses, the bow tie, the blazer, the working in a kind but like kinda liminal space position. It's all there. Would you like to do his voice or should I?
I can't cross the wires. Well, no, let me try. Let me be a kind man. Hey there, strangers.
I love this. Hi Fiona, how are you doing? This fucking face. Go ahead.
And a literal stranger.
His eyebrows. Huh?
What?
We won't be strangers for long. No, I introduced myself. Hey, I'm Lotus, Tabitha's cousin. I'm in town for the funeral.
Oh, I should have known you were Scarlet. You are Scarlet. You look so much like Vivian.
Again, this game was made for me, because if there is one comment I got as a child, it was that I looked exactly like my mom.
Oh, me too. What is up
really?
with our mom's genes?
They're just too powerful. And I'm glad you're good, Fiona. Oh, it's you.
Not that I knew her very well. I was still a little kid when she left. But that Scarlet resemblance, it's, strong. Not that that's a bad thing. This man's awkward.
I was gonna say, this is an over-talking librarian, poor thing.
I swear to God, I want to fucking smack his boobies around.
Don't say it like that.
I'm Oscar Gutierrez. Did I do that right?
No, Gutierrez. Or
Gutierrez.
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 Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Chief librarian and only librarian. Oscar's amazing. He practically built the library from scratch.
Oh. Yeah, I'm a little jealous of what the kids around here get to grow up with. They don't know how good they have it. Back when I was in elementary school, all the library had was a couple of shelves of boring books donated by old people.
Y'all are too kind. But speaking of kids, have either of you seen Rosalina around town? Oh, is he a DILF?
I knew you were going to say that.
I don't want to be a helicopter dad, but she hasn't been answering my texts. and I wanted to make sure she isn't getting into trouble out here. There.
The way this game truly has both of our numbers. Episode 1, they introduce Stella, who is a weird, tall, kind of sporty white girl. Episode 2, they introduce Oscar, a very humble, kind, and awkward dad. Oh no.
You know, the crowd she hangs around with. They're good kids at heart. I'm sure they're just up at old Maxwell Place doing teen stuff.
Teen with a capital T.
I went up there plenty of times in my day, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes peeled.
Yeah, what's the old Maxwell Place?
It's this great old abandoned spot. We used to hang out there when we were teens. That does not tell me a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's another estate, right? Like the Scarlet estate. I can't believe I used to be so reckless. The floors there were like Swiss cheese. Oh, yeah.
The liminal space of your Swiss cheese house. I should really have a talk with Rosalina when she gets home.
I'm gonna say nothing. Listen, you don't get between a Dilf and his daughter. That much I know.
Yeah.
You say
Like,
nothing
hi,
and let the others talk. What'd you say?
Oh, I said like, hi, I just met you. Let me tell you how to raise your child.
Yeah, literally. You might not want to let her run off like that anymore, though. It's not as safe as it usually is around here.
Is that so? Kanika's right. There's some weird stuff going on out in the woods.
Woof.
That's actually why we came in today. Have you ever heard of creatures called ditchlings? They're a type of cryptid that shows up around places on the brink of disaster. They kind of look like if the Pillsbury Doughboy was a creepypasta. This is a great description.
I read ahead because I saw the capital letters, so I just was like laughing to myself. I'm gonna raise my child via elevator. Seems like the most official way. But then you need electricity, Talia. You might need a winch system. I'm also glad that they put this little like recap here, because I mean we did play this like 2 months ago, so I was like I remember what ditchlings are, but I forgot about the disaster part, honestly. What can I say?
Yeah, shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get attacked by a ditchling. Kanika's mom told us about them last night after seeing some footage we got in the woods. Ditchlings. Doesn't ring a bell.
Like he's got the little anime swing.
I was thinking about that.
Me who never watches anime? Oh, anime.
The fear. The horror. Dang, worth a shot. Okay, if you were, say, trying to predict a terrible disaster that might befall our town, what would you start looking?
Look at the doodle of the ditchling there. You just like, you could have that as a quote for Logan Talia if you like, as long as you cut her.
Well, they say history repeats itself, so I'd probably try and figure out what sort of disasters this region typically fall prey to. Wow, thank you, Talia.
Thank you, Talia.
You're such a fucking icon.
Power quoter.
Should I be worried about something? I'm thinking of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs when the dad like the cop dad, he's like, I sense something in my chest hair, and he just like rips open his
rips open and then just wiggling.
Okay, I don't know yet. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go nab some more books.
Oh, there are the scones. Do I not know what a scone is? I don't think I knew what a scone was until I saw them.
Oh, Andrea.
They're not popular here. I'm from Texas, Texas. We just have biscuits. A scone? Why make a scone when you can make a biscuit?
Oh, do you have grits?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Behave while I'm gone, Gretchen.
Were you concerned I had never had any good food in my life?
I've never had grits.
Oh, really? I mean, I didn't have
No,
the
they're-
best ones. I'll say that much.
Oh. Aw, you don't have to worry about her, Stella. You're such a good dog, aren't you, Gretchen?
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god, she's in love with him. Here, have a biscuit, old gal.
They really captured how pugs are just weird creatures with the way this tongue is like splitting out. Trying to think whether you bake scones twice and therefore whether they're technically biscuits. I don't think you do. Oh,
You
that's
don't.
true. Well, also,
You do not.
are we going by the Aussie phrase of biscuit tie? Because I should specify. I mean, like fluffy, like biscuits and gravy. Well, ain't you the sweetest thing on two legs? Gretchen inhales the soft biscuit. Oh, I got ASMR dog eating biscuit noises. Gretchen inhales the soft biscuit, drool leaking from her toothless mouth as she swallows it whole. I'm pretty sure Stella's barking up the wrong tree, Oscar. I don't think you have to worry about any horrible calamity befalling the town. But she's right about the weird stuff. There's definitely something unusual going on out in those woods. Yeah, like, in my head, someone died, everybody. Someone is dead, but I'm not gonna just, like, say that.
He's dead! He's fucking dead!
Shaking them. Don't you understand? No. Whatever's out there in the woods has been brutalizing the local wildlife. That's fair to say. Gretchen had a death-defying experience. Oh, shit, I didn't read my last line. Oops, that's okay. I said I don't think it's normal or something like that.
I'm gonna try calling Rosaline again. I love that he pulls out his iPad.
No.
Old people always call from their iPads.
No, that's a iPhone 12. I can see the camera. I wonder what the phone case is. It looks like a notepad. I'm sure she's fine, really. What'd you say?
Oh, he's smart.
He's smart. Or do you think it's like it's the Marauder's map from Harry Potter because he doesn't know? Like he doesn't know.
He doesn't know Twitter.
Yeah, he doesn't know Twitter. He doesn't know what J.K. Rowling has done. He's just like, I really enjoyed the magic aspects of the series, you know? That would be a very dad thing to do. Rosaline is a smart kid. She knows better than to go around getting into trouble, and we'll make sure to keep her eyes peeled.
Thanks, Kanika. And Lotus, if you see a 13-year-old girl with black braid and glasses, would you let her know her dad is worried about her?
That's very sweet. Oscar anxiously wanders off, phone in hand. Ooh, books.
Oh my god, got him. Just grabbed a whole mess of local history books.
Stella sets a massive pile of books on the table and pulls up a chair.
All right. Got our snacks, got our source documents. Let's get this research party started. This is going to be so much faster with two of you here to help out.
Oh, the iPad is coming out. And by the iPad, I mean the laptop. Dewey Decimal Cluster, When going by the etymological definition of biscuit, you know, the one that says toast is a biscuit. Okay, got you. Work. I'll be doing most of my research on mine. You never know what kind of weird biases the folks writing these books might have. Okay, true. Okay, true.
Whatever you find online might be biased too, you know. Oh my god. Media literacy?
In my video game? It's more likely than you think. I mean, both are true. It's just that books tend to be a little older, which is why we cross-reference things. Oh, they're smart.
Oh, so you're like smart.
Oh, so y'all are like smart. I thought we were just smart. I thought we were just learning, but no.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It's good to cast a wide net. Guess the books are up to me and Lotus.
Reading awaits. And then Gretchen's just gonna be staring at me like this the whole time. Let's see. Veins of Scarlet, a history of the Scarlet Hollow coal mines. Silas Scarlet, soldier, woodsman, leader. Appalachian folk monsters. Reading is for suckers. Let Kanika and Stella do the work for you. Let's look at the coal mines. What the fuck is my cousin up to? Forced into retirement at age 50 due to a war injury from his time in the Indian Wars, exacerbated by a short stint serving as a captain in the Confederacy. Not the Confederacy! Silas Scarlet also lost his eldest two sons to that bloodiest of wars, leaving his third eldest son, Andrew Jackson Scarlet, to take charge of the mine. Are those two first? Wait, I need to know if that's a coincidence. Under his leadership, the mine prospered, undoubtedly in part due to the growth of the railroad industry. Managed to evade the coal union for decades, making them one of the most profitable mines in the country. Andrew Scarlet built the surrounding town into what it is today, with expensive stone buildings, a bustling main street, and overseeing it all, the elegant Scarlet estate that was, until 1889, the largest and finest feat of architecture in the region.
Wow, they really want you to fucking hate this guy. Sorry.
I mean, they said coal miner, and I said, oh, okay, demon. Oh, okay, demon. A coal miner from Appalachia? The literal devil on earth. Culminating in the tragic collapse of 1918, it was found that Charles Shaw, the co-manager of the mine, had loosened security measures to increase production during World War I, resulting in a fatal collapse and the death of over 160 men and boys, some as young as 10. 160? The casualties included Andrew Jackson Scarlet's eldest son Theodore, who had taken over for his aging father during the bustle of the war. His brother, Enoch V. Scarlet, managed to pull the mine from the brink of ruin, thereby saving the town. So this is how your family made its fortune. Period, full stop. So this is how that happened, huh? Well, at least I'm estranged. Flip through Silas Scarlet. Silas Everett Scarlet was born to Colonel Everett J. Scarlet in 1818, one of 12 siblings. He grew up in eastern North Carolina during a tumultuous time in the state's history, and not much is known about his life before he joined the army in 1836. He quickly rose through the ranks, in part due to his father's connections, not the nepotism, but also due to a particular ruthlessness for which he received the nickname Bloody Silas Scarlet. The federal government granted the now Captain Silas a tract of bounty land in exchange for his service in the Indian War, and he settled into the hills of North Carolina in 1841. That land would become Scarlet Hollow. But it started as a simple log cabin. Sorry, go ahead. I'm
sorry. Oh, there's like cursed. Anyway.
yes, precisely. This shit is why the Battle of Blair Mountain happened. What is the phrase? People always like to say, oh, the first instance of Americans being bombed by plane on American land was Pearl Harbor. No, wasn't it the Battle of Blair Mountain where the military bombed coal miners trying to unionize? Maybe it was a different battle, but the same concept, basically. I could have the name wrong. But shit's fucked. Officially. That's my official quote on the matter, thank you. But it started as a simple log cabin built by Silas's own two hands, occupied by his family of 10. Silas, his wife Mary Joseph Scarlet, Mary Ann Joseph, and their 8 children. Logging business brought many workers and fellow landowners to the hills, but it wasn't until Silas discovered rich seams of coal running underneath the region that Scarlet Hollow was really put on the map. He saved what he could and bought the surrounding hillside at a great discount, cleverly hiding what he knew about the land's true value. Thus, he had all the resources to found Scarlet Hollow's now famous coal mine. You're finished with this one. Oh yeah. Alright, let's get the monsters. A few entries catch your eye. A wampus! I do know a wampus.
Ooh, wompy.
Wampus cat, Tommyknockers, and Tailipo. Okay, wampus is the only one I know. A large cat-like creature with a loud howling voice, often said to sound like a woman crying out in pain. It is a mountain lion, to be clear. for anyone who's not from, like, you know, Appalachia down to Texas. I mean, even California. Mountain lions, cougars, pumas sound like women screaming bloody murder when they, like, yowl. A lot of people think Blair Mountain was the first time Americans were bombed in combat, but actually the first time was several months before that during the Tulsa Race Massacre. Okay, that does make sense. Several months before that. That's wild, though. It's like not even a year. Eek. Shit's fucks. The prequel. Well, I mean, what else can you say, right? Often linked to Cherokee legends, some cite the Wampus Cat as originating with the story of a woman who sought vengeance against a monstrous cat demon for driving her husband mad. She hunted it down and, by wearing a bobcat mask, tricked it into using its own vile magic on itself, freeing the people of their region from its evil. Others say the creature comes from the story of a woman who wore the pelt of a wildcat to witness forbidden hunting rites. The hunters of her village gathered to perform the rites, and she watched in secret from underneath the cat's pelt, but was soon discovered. For her indiscretion, she was fused with the pelt and transformed into a creature that was neither human nor cat, forced to wander the wilderness alone, feared by all. What if Frou Frou was a Wampus cat the whole time, just really small?
Oh, that'd be
just
so cute.
really little. Her calls are those of great sadness and serve as a warning to anyone who dares to go against tradition. Tommyknockers, enigmatic cave-dwelling creatures primarily known for causing mischief. Tommyknockers originated in Cornish mythology, spreading to the United States when Cornish immigrants began working in Appalachian mines. They're named for the knocking that can be heard from seemingly within the walls before a cave-in. According to some, the knocking serves as a benevolent warning. Others believe that the creatures take stolen hammers to the supports of mines and collapse them on whoever is unfortunate enough to still be inside. They're traditionally thought to be impish, leprechaun-like beings, but some claim they are the spirits of dead miners, forever cursed to haunt their final resting place. Jeez. A tailipo, a small creature with a long tail and wide yellow eyes. There was a hunter who lived in a tiny cabin in the middle of the woods, all alone with his hunting dog. One night, after a particularly bad week of hunting, both their stomachs empty, the hunter spied something out of the corner of his eye. Some small creature had gotten into his cabin through a hole, and before he could even figure out what it was, he'd drawn his gun and fired at the thing, his hunger guiding his actions. But it was quick and ran back through its hidey hole and out of sight, leaving only its long black tail shot off by the hunter's rifle. Oh. Guess this'll have to do, he said to his dog, and threw the tail in a pot to cook a soup. He and his dog ate well that night, the tail filling them both up. The hunter crawled into bed satisfied, and his dog curled up at his feet. He woke up to the sound of long nails scrabbling across wood. His dog was nowhere in sight, only a rumpled spot on the covers where he'd been. And in the gloom, he saw two big yellow eyes staring right at him. A high horse voice. What does horse mean again? It's like raspy, right?
Yeah. Oh, can I do it?
Yeah, you do it.
I want my telepo.
A high horse voice croaked from the darkness. Go away, he screamed at the thing. But it stepped closer to him, still shrouded in darkness, the sound of long claws dragging across hardwood accompanying its movements.
I want my telepo.
The creature growled again. I'll get my dog after you, the hunter squeaked, his voice catching in his throat with fear, but there was no dog to be seen.
I want my telepo.
Before the hunter could so much as scream, the creature leapt from the darkness, long claws stretched out towards the hunter. No one is sure what the creature did to him that night, but the next morning, all that remained of the hunter, his dog, and his cabin was a chimney standing alone in the woods. Just the chimney? I ate the bones?
Hello?
Also, very good job on the tailipo. I didn't want to ruin the flow, but that was really good.
Thank you.
You close the book and put it back. I think I'm all done. Let's check in. Let's check in, team.
All right, we're going
Albert
with
Einstein.
what Kanika's mom told us last night. I think we can rule out any natural disasters as what brought the ditchlings here,
Okay.
but not nuclear incidents. Looks like our state has a history with those.
Oh, mutants.
What about y'all? Find anything?
Before you can respond, a handsome black cat leaps out of the table. Stella quickly slams her book shut. Look at this
Aw.
bastard.
Hey, Pixel, I know, I love this.
I love this face. You might want to close your book. He loves to rip up any paper he can find. Pixel, my dear friend, it's been too long. How have you been? Which one of us should do this?
Let me do it.
Okay.
Okay. Hungry. Did Stella bring the good stuff? Haha, don't worry, little guy. I didn't forget your treats. Oh yeah. Snack time. Crunch 'em, crunch 'em.
I hope you're ready to voice 3 out of the 5 characters in the scene, 2 of which talk less than the other 3.
Sorry if Pixel's bothering y'all. Hopefully he hasn't gulped up any of our books. He can't stand the thought that people might pay attention to anything that isn't him.
Now that's a cat. Frou-Frou is
Yeah.
also very cat, but Frou-Frou is a stereotypically mean cat. I like that we're running the gamut of what cats are like. Hey Pixel, what do you think about the monsters we saw in the woods? They're all looking at me like, what the fuck?
I'm an indoor cat. I don't know nothing about no woods. I just hang out in the library, especially now that our house is haunted. What?
I mean, here's the thing. I'm the new bitch in town. I'm related to the Scarlets. I am the hot shit on the block. No matter what, everyone is always talking about me, apparently. Which, fair, because I did witness a man die. Like, I was there and then the suspect. Whatever. So, if they think that I'm weird for talking to the cats, then I'm weird for talking to the cats. Pixel says your house is haunted. What's up with that?
He what? How did you know?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. We did talk to her and Stella was like, oh, you silly. You're so cute. And I was like, you're not wrong.
Lotus is either psychic or she can talk to animals. It's a long story.
No comment. Oh.
We've been living in the library for a little bit. It's been great. Way more snacks. Way more scritches. Except sometimes there's too much scritches.
This face?
Just constantly the default gotta lick my balls.
I love it. No, that's clearly licking booty hole. Clearly.
I
Also,
mean, they're neighbors.
yeah, well, the thing that does make me laugh though is with Pixel's little leg up in the air right next to Gretchen, so it looks like Gretchen is like waving with a little hand sometimes.
Oh, that's true. Aww. This is my little arm. Hold up. What kind of haunting are we talking about here? Unexplained noises? Objects appearing in strange and unfamiliar places?
Aw, Oscar, don't get her hopes up like that. Huh?
Nothing like that. Sorry, the floor in my bedroom just keeps seeping blood. And I've seen a strange figure in the hallway a couple times. Oh my god.
Oh, nothing like that. The walls are just oozing blood. And the walls will ooze green slime! Oh wait, they always do that. It has been 0 days since the SpongeBob reference. That one came up naturally. That wasn't on purpose.
Wait, you've seen a full body apparition? Can I see it?
Stella, it's probably just a dirty pipe or something. But what
Okay,
if it's-
Kanika, you're going too far with your pessimism.
Doubt.
But what if it's a ghost?
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's totally a ghost. Let's go bust it. I believe the kitty. They know what people are like. You know? They would know if it was a person versus a ghost.
Yeah. Y'all are more than welcome to check it out. Maybe tomorrow night? Oh, I would love to check out your home, sir.
Tomorrow at night.
Listen, it's great that I'm playing this game with you because
It is.
I can help fulfill at least some of the buy.
Right. You can bridge the gap for everybody who likes boys.
I do this for the boy likers.
Wait, this is you too. Again,
Oh
I'm
my
sorry,
God.
but you randomly
Oh,
selected all
I
3
did
characters.
This to me.
You
I
did.
did this to me. Yes, we'll be there.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun way to spend an evening. Can't wait to get spooked by some creaky pipes. Alright, we'll leave Pixel be. We won't be like, why the fuck is it in your house? Cause haunting. Of that Lotus is subbing in for her head there. Yeah, it's me, Stella. No, it's just cause I don't want to move the camera on too much, and Well, I guess because we're reading it, it wouldn't be bad if it covers part of the text box, would it? No, I guess that's not too bad.
Still, I mean, Gretchen just looks so haunted.
Yeah, but pugs are just like that. They really are.
They are.
I think this is fine. I cut off like maybe the last like 10th of the text box, so some words will be gone, but I think it should be okay. And if not, I'll fix it back. It's free captions. Oh, you're right. Well, that's the thing though, is I'm like, maybe I could be on the center right of the screen. I don't think there's a way not to cover stuff. I mean, it's a visual novel. It's just the nature of the thing, right? But let me give the text box like a couple goes so I can see how much stuff it covers. Because it might only cover like the last word. The cat curls up on the table, fast asleep. No.
Yeah. Wait. Is it? Wait.
It's you.
Oh my god. Oh. Alright, I better get back to shelving. Let me know if y'all need anything. I will. Why has he got a dump truck?
He's a Latino dad. They're just built like that. Stella, what was that you were saying about nuclear incidents? I feel like I gotta know that one. You were talking about that Goldsboro thing, right?
Haha, yeah, apparently it's the 60s. In the 60s, a B-52 carrying a live warhead broke up midair and dropped a couple of bombs. What?
Jesus!
The hills have eyes?
Oh, look at this little face on him. That's really cute. With that little booty. Look at that pose. The perfect S-curve.
Fascinating bit of history there. The first of the two bombs landed upright after its parachute got caught in the tree. Thankfully, it didn't go off.
Wait, the first of two bombs landed upright, like Looney Tunes. It just went thunk right into the ground.
Yeah.
All right, I put the webcam back. This is a better place, but it was a fine experiment.
At the time, the government claimed that the bomb was unarmed, but it later came out that the only thing preventing a detonation was a single electrical switch which failed to trigger on the descent.
Jesus.
And 60 years later, the second bomb still hasn't been recovered. The fuck?
Wait, does that mean it didn't explode? Or wait.
It didn't explode. Neither of them exploded.
Neither of them exploded.
Yeah, there's an idea that maybe the faulty switch is also something with the second bomb. So that bitch is just lying in wait. Right? It's conventional explosive disintegrated in midair, but most of the nuclear material was made unrecoverable by flooding.
Oh, so it's just in the water.
Oh. If I remember correctly, they just buried it and sealed it up.
Oh yeah, it's giving The Simpsons. Like, I'm sorry, did you say they buried it? Do y'all need something dug up? Because if so, I'm your gal.
So nukes made the ditchlings.
So the nuke made the ditchlings. No. I don't think disarming nuclear bombs is part of our skill set. Let's just be honest with that one. Absolutely not. Also, Goldsboro is almost 400 miles from here. I think we're good.
I'm just saying, you never know with radiation.
We actually know quite a bit. It just melts you. It doesn't make monsters. And a 60-year-old bomb isn't going to explode on its own hundreds of miles away and kill us here.
You never know. There could always be a whole underground society of bomb-rushing mutants just waiting to blow it up. Okay,
Stella,
Futurama.
Stop. I was going to say, stop playing Fallout. But Futurama works too. I mean, here's the thing. Radiation does give you cancer. And like, based on how the animals are looking all like bulbous, radiation's not that wild, I feel like. I've missed this. Oh, friendship!
They're friends.
You're friends!
This is us talking about Weeniethon.
Yeah, this is nice. I'm not that concerned about Rosalina, I have to say, not to be like this, but... Do you think there's a cult here? But radiation also kills cancer, it's true. Radiation giveth and radiation taketh away. You lean in and quietly whisper to Stella and Kanika. Do you guys think that there's, like, a cult here? Maybe the Dishans were, like, Summon. We'll say demons. I just wanted to say the line. Newt is doing some sort of weird ritual. It's part of a ritual or something like that. It seems unlikely. Well, at least I said it out loud, you know? At least it's in the air now. Brella! Menacingly!
Hello,
Hi,
momense.
Bella.
Moments. Hi, Umbrella. We're with Logan. Yay! Just like old times. Thank you for the 25-month resub, Umbrella. That is over 2 years. Good lord. Thank you so much for your continued support. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy that sub badge, which is now permanent. And enjoy your less ads. How you doing, Umbrella? Oh gosh, what game was I playing the other day? There was a character named just Umbrella, and I was like, oh my god. I'll have to think of it, but I don't remember what it was. You think Wayne? Wait, who's Wayne? I don't remember.
I don't know Wayne either. Isn't Wayne the guy? No, Wayne's not the guy who died, right?
No, that was Duke. Was Wayne the? So do you remember in the beginning when you did the voice for that weird guy who was in like 3M like worker gear and he was like, I don't remember what he said, but it was like "get out" or like "you're next, Lotus" or some shit like that. I think he might be Wayne because I want to say Sybil is like, oh, that was Wayne. Yeah, that's him. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. I'm a forgetful woman. What can I say? Umbrella cameo real? I know, right? And we're doing well, Umbrella. We're having a good time. So many good artists here right now. It's true, it's true. That creep who keeps coming around my mom's tea room?
He snuck up on us last night and called out Lotus by name.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he have blood on him too?
There was a fair amount of blood. There were also the piercing eyes in the darkness. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with him. Maybe he's sick. Maybe that has something to do with what you saw in the woods. I don't know.
He's radiated. I'd bear it. I'd buy it.
It's funny, you can't hear, but right when she did, it was like frantic, like note scrabbling of her, like, yeah, good idea, you know? And let's talk about veins of Scarlet. So about the coal mines here, Kanika visibly shudders. I get cold sweats just thinking about being in a place like that. I feel for the guys who work up there. I could never.
Speak for yourself. I love a good crevice.
Okay,
Damn,
you
girl,
lesbian.
she is. Girl, please. Calm down. Kanika's right here.
Right in front of look at what you said right in front of Gretchen. She's horrified.
Just thinking about it. The crevices.
Well, to be fair, if you love crevices, a pug is a good dog to get because they're very folded in the kind of face region. Oh, get her a what are those things called? The foldy dogs, the really big ones.
Oh, I don't know.
A Sharpei.
Oh yeah.
And they're funny. What happened after the mine collapse? The book just kind of glosses over that.
There was a union for a little bit, but it didn't last. There's not a whole lot written about the past century here.
Curious. Yeah, the Scarlet Hollow mine ain't exactly the most ethically run business.
No offense or anything. I'm sure Tabby runs the mines better than Charles Shaw did.
I mean, the floor still hasn't let the union in, though. Yeah. There's a reason she and I don't talk.
Ooh! Oh!
I mean, I fucking wouldn't, but I'm related.
Shit on her.
A union-busting mine collapse from poor working conditions. Color me shocked. Understatement of the fucking century, right? Get her ass. That's you.
Oh yeah, it's pretty awful. Oh, I read it in my brain. I was like, all right, let's move on. That's what the sculpture out front is for, commemorating all the men and children who died that day. Oh, that's right, huh? Kids would have been in that mine.
Yeah. They said kids as young as 10. Every kid in Scarlet Hollow learns about the collapse in 1918. Our teachers love to emphasize how many children they had working down there. Probably try and show us how good we have it or whatever. Low bar if you ask me.
You know, that would be what the ditchlings are warning us about. Another collapse. Writing it down on the list of potential disasters.
The spreadsheet. Eesh, Stella, that's morbid. And besides, it was all Charles Shaw's fault. The labor market is way more strict now. There's no way you could get away with the kind of safety cutbacks he pulled.
Y'all don't actually think the mine is about to collapse, right?
Hi, Palm. I miss Scarlet Hollow. I feel like Dust in the possum. You may have to check the VOD, Palm, because we did see Dustin earlier. He's doing well. He's doing well. That librarian was just checking you out. You know. It's what a librarian does best. How you doing, Palm? No, I don't think so.
Phew, had me worried there for a second.
He's just talking to us, Calico. It's fine. Leave that dilf alone. I hate to give Tabitha any credit, but the mine is safer now than it was back then. Still, what a horrible thought.
You never know.
Stella loves to say you never know.
Literally.
Let's see. What if there's something toxic in the mine's poisoning the town and Wayne seems sick? I'm not sure I agree with the collapse angle, but the mines seem important. The whole town's built around them. The mines seem too obvious. It's gotta be something else. You know, what is that one thing that says that like the simple answer is sometimes the best answer? I forget the phrase. It's like
I think sick.
Yeah. No, I was just contesting the mines seem too obvious. There's a phrase, but I don't remember what it is. But it's like an idiom or some kind of Grecian thing that just says, sometimes the simplest answer is just what you gotta do. Wayne seems sick. Honestly, that sounds like one of the most plausible explanations we've had so far.
What about the ditchlings? He's gonna get his zombie juice on ya.
I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of parasite down in the mines. Maybe it infected Wayne, and maybe Wayne infected the local wildlife.
Just starts coughing on a deer.
Yes, Calico, thank you. Occam's razor, thank you so much. For some reason, the only thing coming to mind was Ship of Theseus, and I was like, that is a completely different thing. Yeah, only 2 out right now, Palm. I don't know the date for the next one. I think it's to be determined, because developing and writing shit is hard. So it's like, soonish, you know.
Yeah. Huh, yeah, that could work.
Let's talk about Silas, that demon. So Silas Scarlet. Rich guy in the south, I should have known it wouldn't be pretty. You can just be a racist? Well, oh, no, I was gonna say, well, not a racist, but then I remembered, you know, Confederacy. So actually, yes, a racist. Let's scroll over these.
Yeah.
Hopefully late January or early February for episode 3. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting us know. I never try to give dates unless it's like very like harshly written down because I'm like, everything gets fucking delayed. They just gave a release date for Weird West and I'm like, I know y'all been quiet developing that one, but there's no fucking way that's the real release date. Like, not to be the conspiracy themer gamer, but I'm like, I don't know, you guys. Ship of Theseus is like replace every part sort of thing. Yeah, Ship of Theseus is a philosophy, like thought experiment thing. That is, if you replace every single individual part of something with something else, is it still the same thing? Y'all can think about that, I don't know.
Fuck. See, my first thought reading that shit was, oh, this is the poltergeist.
Was it really?
Yeah. Like,
I was thinking that maybe like they're out to get him, yeah?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Do you think the ditchlings are here for retribution?
I don't think they do that, though. They're just here to talk about bad stuff happening. They're not here to actually, like, do things.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to say... I was thinking this one. He seems like a terrible person, but I don't see what that has to do with bad omens or creatures in the woods. Or we could say,
fair.
This town is stuck in the past and built on atrocities. It's already practically collapsing onto itself. No offense. Because that like, kind of links it, but I don't know how close that is really, you know?
It definitely seems like the first one is making a point, but the other one is like that makes sense. Like that sticks more closely to what the actual thing is.
Yeah, I think I'll go this one. He seems like a terrible person, but I don't see what that has to do. Yeah, makes sense to me. So yeah, we are still hot and can speak to animals, Palm. Gretchen and this new cat we just met, Pixel, are just kind of chilling. You probably thought of Ship of Theseus because that captcha joke going around about the Ship of Theseus. Wait, no, I haven't actually seen that. I think I had a hard time remembering Ship of Theseus, so I googled it a lot. So now it's like really hard in my brain, you know? I agree. We're talking about ancient history here.
Yeah, we probably have better leads. Never hurts to have historical context.
Talk about Appalachian folk monsters. I don't know which of these it would be, though. Hey, look, Wampus Cats kind of sound like they could be mountain lions. Right, in this game we play a city slicker, but me, I'm like, yeah, Wampus Cats, mountain lions, I heard of them. Voice like a woman crying out, somewhere between person-sized and cat-sized. Definitely. They are 100% mountain lions.
Kanika, you know there are no mountain lions up here. I thought you were supposed to be a skeptic.
I agree, Killicall is very clever. Oh, Stella, one of these days you'll trust us. But the myths are old, right? Mountain lions didn't go extinct in the Appalachians that long ago. Those legends just haven't died off yet. Almost every cryptid can be tracked down to either a hoax or someone getting confused about a perfectly normal animal. Sometimes both. Bigfoot, for instance, started as a prank. Then folks saw bears walking around on their hind legs and got freaked out. And now here we are.
You'll eat those words when I get the first clear footage of Bigfoot.
That fucking... I forget if it's a bumper sticker or a shirt or a hat, but it's like, Bigfoot is real and she sucks my dick. And I think it's really funny. Or maybe it's I sucked her dick. There's dick sucking involved is the point. If you manage that, I will print out a piece of paper that says Bigfoot isn't real and literally eat it. I promise. Oh, yes.
I'm holding you to it.
That's so funny. Do you think Wayne is a Tommyknocker? Actually, both of these seem kind of likely. I mean, Wayne being outside of the thing doesn't make as much sense. Let's say the ditchlings. Well, with the whole warning thing.
Good thought, but Tommyknockers live in mines. That's like their whole thing.
I've seen a picture of a lawn sign that says Bigfoot is real and he's my boyfriend. I love that.
I'm going to write it down, though.
Tommyknockers are literally just the sounds that happen when a bunch of rocks and wood are about to collapse.
Are they? Or are they the sound of mysterious creatures pounding on the rocks and support beams with hammers to cause collapse?
Take that, liberal. No, I'm just kidding.
Checkmate,
Checkmate, liberal.
There's simply no way to know.
I'll say this. My mom used to tell me that Taily Post story. I'd totally forgotten about it. It scared me so bad I didn't eat soup for years. I thought a monster might try and dig it out of my stomach if I did. I love that one. There's this old chimney in the woods that I used to think was the chimney from Tailipo, the one that was left after the thing did whatever it did. Now I know that's just because chimneys don't burn down and wooden houses do.
That doesn't mean it's not the chimney from Talipo. I've camped out there a couple times and seen some spooky stuff.
Yeah, I watched that video. You saw raccoons. You're gonna get rabies one of these days, chasing after wildlife like that.
What can I say? I like to live on the edge.
Let's move on. Ooh, the mines or the woods or Rosalina. Ooh. You know me. Lover and fan of The Descent from 2005 and Ted's Caving page. We should go to the mines because I think it'll be scary. Let's go to the mines. Oh, God. We should check out the mines. Between Wayne, the old collapse, and the fact that the whole town's practically been built around them, it seems like the smartest place to start.
Good idea. There's an awful lot of mines-related stuff in my notes. We can poke around and find out if anyone's seen anything weird.
Just to clarify, you two are suggesting we go to question some of the miners, right? We are not poking around unprepared in the actual mines. Right? Bless you to my dad, who just sneezed very loudly.
Damn.
That's a fatherly sneeze. That was like... Right?
Yeah, totally. 100%. I would never. We don't even have a good reason to go down there.
Yeah, totally. Good. Let's keep it that way. You know how I feel about mines. You can just wait outside for us. It's okay. You wait, Gretchen.
I promise, Meeks. We're just going to question some miners. Oh, that's a cute little nickname.
Yeah. Estelle is such a liar, though. She lies a lot. Mines times.
She's gaslighting her friend. And if that's questioning, because that's what gaslighting is, lying.
Yeah.
And if that questioning gives us good reasons to poke around, say, a cool abandoned coal mine, then we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. Yes!
Okay, at least she's honest. You can cross that bridge when we come to it. I am not going underground.
I'm just messing with you. We'll stick to the surface.
What if we both went into an abandoned coal mine together and we were both girls? JK. Unless... Yeah, and hopefully we can find out what's wrong with Wayne while we're at it.
Oh, don't include Tabitha.
She owns the mines.
I know, but you don't want to talk to her.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I am
Mine.
okay with talking to fucked up extended family if I get something out of it. Maybe Tabitha can help us out. Because here's the thing. Having to break in and potentially be caught seems like a huge problem. But maybe if we can be charismatic and just ask for the keys, or you know, something like that.
Like you're you're taking interest. Like, I just want to see all the good work you're doing, Tabitha.
Oh yeah, or do you think we should stay under the radar? What do you think?
Oh my god. See, I feel like Tabitha, there is no charismatic like Tabitha. Like, she's gonna be like, don't mess around in my mines.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Alright, let's stay under the radar. If we gotta steal some keys, we gotta steal some keys. I'm already in hot enough water with Tabitha as it is. It's true. That sounds like a good idea.
We'll be super sneaky, I promise. I can even keep lookout. You're the one who wants to be in the mine. Look at us going on a caper together. I miss this.
She means she's gonna be an active lookout. She just means that she will be looking out while we're there. I missed it too. Oh, friends. I mean, sure, it's not under the best circumstances, but I've been so wrapped up in running the store, I didn't realize how much I missed being able to hang out with you. Aww. Though, there is something missing. Oh, that's a really cute sprite of her. Oh. There's no... I was gonna say there's no way we'll be able to say it at the same time. Reese. I really miss that dude. I can't believe how long it's been since we've seen each other. Have you seen him lately? Did someone say... Yeah, he was sick, right?
Nope, I've tried to plan stuff, but he's been too sick.
I didn't realize it was getting so bad. That poor guy.
You know, we could just pop over and surprise him. He seemed excited to meet Lotus. Maybe we'll finally get him to leave his little key.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Alright, let's roll out, Autobots.
I was gonna say Autobots.
See ya, Oscar. We'll let you know if we see Rosalina. Thanks, guys. I'll keep y'all posted. He just looks too sexy in that expression.
I should probably save also. I realize I haven't saved in like forever. Just in case. Reese's home stands at the edge of the forest wall, an isolated buffer cushioning the rest of the town from an unending wilderness. God damn that house. Ooh, come on, Kanika, with this outfit.
We love a good goth.
Yes.
Reese, it's Stella. I brought some buddies too. Shh, not so loud. He's still sleeping. Can I help you with something?
The woman in the doorway stares directly in your eyes. You can practically feel her simmering irritation washing over you. Hi, Dr. Kelly. We were wondering if it would be okay if Reese could come hang out. Oh, it's cute. They sound like little kids. Can Reese come play with us?
Aww. Nothing strenuous, we promise.
Should I take this voice? You took it immediately, and I was like, okay.
Oh, you can take this voice.
Let me be this biddy. I'm not going to wake him up. If he's sleeping, he probably needs it. Whatever you two have planned is probably beyond what he can manage right now anyways. Oh, I really hope this isn't fucking Munchausen's by proxy.
That's literally what I
was that what you were thinking? When she said that, I was like... Oh,
this
no,
is so
Reese.
fucked up. I know this is fucked up, but also I'm like, oh my god, me and
It's a horror thing. It's
Our
fair.
friend.
It's a fair assumption to make that someone might be a bad parent. You know.
Yeah. It's just been so long since either of us have gotten a chance to hang out with him. I'm sure he and Lotus would get along super well too. Oh, the fucking
I was
puppy
gonna
dog.
say the fucking puppy dog eyes are so cute. Offer your boiled peanuts now. Yeah, that's the thing. We are not taking him to the mines. That's just like, we'll just introduce her. Hi, I'm Lotus, Vivian's kid. I know who you are. The way she avoids looking at you as she speaks makes you feel like you've done something wrong, even though you're pretty sure you've done nothing at all. Reese's mom turns back to the house, sighing. Sorry, I know that was a little rude. You just want to hang out with Reese, and he misses both of you, too. She sighs again, as if deciding whether to finish her thought. He's usually feeling his best around mid-afternoon. Why don't you come over tomorrow? We can have some supper, and y'all can hang out for a bit. I don't promise that he'll be perky, but I'm sure it'll brighten his spirits to see you two again. And I suppose you can come too, Lotus.
Fuck. That would be great. I can bring a side dish, maybe deviled eggs. Does he still eat those?
No, eggs are a little much for him. They don't settle well. No, that's true. You can leave the cooking to me. I know what he can handle.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
only I could feed him my fucking poison Munchauser.
These are gazebos!
Okay, I'll bring soda then.
That's not... Okay, yes, fine. You can bring soda. Nothing with caffeine. Ginger ale, preferably. Oh, and leave the dog at home.
Hello? She might be able to cheer him up. You know how they have therapy dogs in hospital?
No dogs. Why? I never... The absolute gall! Thanks so much, Dr. Kelly. We'll stop bothering you now. See you later. An evil MILF. Dr. Kelly nods in acknowledgement and quickly shuts the door. The sound of several locks clicking into place can be heard from within.
Oh my god.
God, that woman makes me so nervous.
Yeah.
That's fair,
There's
Kanika.
something ain't right about that woman.
that woman ain't right.
I remember she used to be so nice and carefree when we were kids. She always had the best stickers when we get our shots.
Oh, that's cute.
Maybe she's just stressed about Reese.
Or maybe she's just nice to kids. She just hates teenagers and young adults.
Either way, I guess it's just the three of us. You gonna go drive?
4. Gretchen is here. She's Stella. Yeah, sorry. I don't like the thought of going up there without the van.
Cool, I'll take my shortcut then. It shouldn't take long for me to get there.
Wait, it's a van? Why can't we go together?
You're welcome to tag along, Lotus. I know, because I suggested this.
Sorry, I laughed really loud. I peeked the fuck out of my mic.
Don't worry, I won't be offended if you rather ride with Kanika. I'm sure you're probably sick of the woods.
Either way works for me. Alright, Stella, what is up with you and cars? That's a bit much to ask just in front of her friend, because if she does have a problem with cars, that's a little, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I do like Kanika, but I am gay and can talk to animals. I'm sorry, Kanika. I really do enjoy you. It's just if I have to pick one or the other, I'm afraid it is the cryptid woman with the southern belle doggy. I'll walk with Stella. We'll meet you there. Also, let's be real. I don't care how much Stella can handle herself. I don't want nobody walking in the woods alone. Buddy system, thank you. The woods are calm and serene. Of course, compared to last night. But you can't help but get the feeling that danger lurks just beyond the trees.
Hey, thanks for coming along with us. With Gretchen and me, I mean. I hope I haven't seemed too cold about everything that happened last night. The truth is, I'm barely keeping myself together. I just don't know how to let it out.
You can just do what I do when I feel bad. Scream! Just screaming in the middle of the woods.
Duke died out there last night, and I can't stop thinking about that it might have been my fault. If only I dived for that flashlight. If only I didn't drag you along into the woods.
To be fair, I am the person who kind of got Duke killed because I said Duke or Gretchen. It's Gretchen. And also chat backed me up and they all said Gretchen too. Stella, whatever happened last night, you did nothing wrong. I just wish she could understand that. She's such a good girl. Stella pauses, searching for what to say.
It's like there's this guilt boiling under my skin, but the only way I can process it, what happened, is by turning off the part of me that feels things. Oh my god. And when I'm around other people, it's like I think of Duke dying as just a thing that happened, like it's part of another video. Because if I actually admit to other people that I feel something, then I'd have to admit to myself that what happened is my fault. Hello?
Nah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you could just accuse her?
Hello? Damn.
What happened, but we can move forward. Together. This is not the time to be romantic with her fucking depressed. I would. And I thought about it, but no. Of course it's not your fault. You're not a ditchling. If you were. Now, if you are, then it might be your fault. But if you're not, then you're fine. Of course it's not your fault. Oh yeah, we can just blame. Oh yeah. It's nobody's fault. It's the ditchling's fault. Because we're not gonna do the survivor guilt trading thing. No, it's not your fault. It's my fault. And then she goes, but of course it's not your fault. It's my fault. It's nobody's fault. You and Gretchen have gone in those woods at night dozens of times by yourselves, and nothing like this has happened before. How could you have known?
Thanks, Lotus. I think I needed to hear that. Also, like, he's the one who wanted to, like, fucking go hunting.
Yeah, he was being pretty aggy. The conversation comes to a dramatic halt, with you, Stella, and Gretchen all whirling around to face the source of the sound. There was like a branch cracking.
It's Duke's fault.
A bird! Let me at it! I can get it! Back off, dog! It's my stick! Whoa. Oh, wait, that's you.
Whoa, calm down, girl. It's just a bird.
I don't like the look of that big old hole it's standing over.
The same probably goes for the two of us, haha. I guess we're all just a little on edge. Let's hurry to the mine. It shouldn't be much farther. Would you like to climb in this hole?
No. Kanika casually leans against her fan as you and Stella emerge from the woods. Aw, she's so cool. Hey. Look at Gretchen from this fucking angle with one big bulging eye and her tongue just... Y'all have a good walk?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, not that you were missing out or anything.
It's so awkward. Of all the things to say. You didn't run into any of those creatures, did you?
Nope.
I really like these expressions of Gretchen whenever she's in the background. That makes sense. They're probably nocturnal. I don't know if I should feel relieved or disappointed. But we're all here. What's the plan?
I guess we'll just go talk to people.
I guess so.
I hate this plan. I should probably be on lookout duty. I'm a bit of a person non grata in the mines.
It's so weird. I heard someone say this like either today or yesterday, and I had never heard it before. What does it mean? A person who is unacceptable or unwelcome. Okay. Oh, it probably means person without gratitude, yeah. Tabitha?
Yeah, I might have tried sneaking in to talk to her a time or too many.
Oh.
And Gretchen makes it extra hard to be sneaky.
What can I say? I thrive in the limelight. We're probably less likely to get caught if only one of us is snooping down there. Yeah, hang on. How does the math work? If Stella's on lookout duty and only one of us is going in, what's the third person doing? You know those cheesy rom-coms where someone wears an earpiece on their first date?
Whoa, do you have some kind of surveillance rig in the back of your van that I didn't know about?
What? No. I have a pair of earbuds with a really good mic. We can just do a group call. Oh. I am not sending Kaneki in there. I am not sending a black woman into a mine in fucking North Carolina. No. Are you out of your mind? I'm going in. I take it I'm the one of us you're talking about. Tabitha and I aren't exactly friends, and pretty much all of the miners shop at the general store. I don't want to make folks uncomfortable, you know? No, yeah. There actually might have been an option where I like fully volunteered, but I saw that one and I was like, yep, that one.
It's probably the best Lotus.
Hot tease? I didn't beg you a shine after. I'm not trying to force her into the line. Tiny people scared. Oh, a lot of them say to send Kanika to do it. Oh, here we go. You're good. I read this one backwards. That's why I was confused. I read, you've got this, Kanika. Like the brain really jumbled around. You're good, Kanika. I've got this. You'll do great. Here's those earbuds I mentioned earlier. Also, I'm technically the person who can get in the least trouble. You know?
Yeah, nepotism.
Exactly, nepotism. Kanika hands you a pair of earbuds. We can feed you questions if you get stuck, and Stella can give you a heads up if Tabitha's headed your way.
Dang, I miss doing this sort of thing with you. You're so thorough.
Aww.
God, they have missed each other so much.
Aw, thanks. I do my best. We're best friends.
I guess we should part ways and start the call, yeah?
Let's do it. Stella and Kanika break off, leaving you alone at the entrance to the mines. Your phone buzzes.
Hey!
Can you hear us? Try saying something. Rutabaga. You're loud and clear.
Same. Cool, same goes for you.
Nothing to do now but enter the work site. Enter. You pass through the unlocked fence and enter the property of the Scarlet Hollow Mine. Ooh. I'm in. All right, Morpheus. Good to know. Approach the nearest group of miners. Hello, fellow miners. Oh, they look cool. Well, they don't look great, but they look cool. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Workwear is good.
Alive.
Workwear is it. Yeah. You approach the nearest group of miners. A blonde woman, a broad-shouldered man, and an old-timer. Their uniforms identify them as Harrison, Davis, and Zax. You got a reason to be bothering us. Let me see. I don't think I should be like, hi, I'm Tabitha's cousin. I just don't think. Do you know anything about a guy named Wayne? Let's ask that first.
Oh, they all look at each other.
Yeah, they all went,
yeah.
Yeah, we knew him. I don't know who's who, actually. I probably should have paid attention to what order. I mean, this person has their mouth open, so this must be Davis,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Do you want to be any of them?
I'll be Davis, yeah.
Okay.
He was such a cut-up. Miss that dude.
What
He
happened?
accosted me last
He
night.
sure did.
He's
That's not the way to say it,
canceled.
but it'd be like, if you said, I saw him last night, and they think he's dead, because that is past tense. What happened to him? The miners shift for a moment, uncomfortably glancing at one another. Isn't that the guy y'all said was, He's gone. That's all that matters. I saw him yesterday, so I would like to know more about that. What happened to him? What are you, some sort of cop?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm a cop, and I'm looking into whatever happened to Tabitha.
No fucking
Wait.
way would I say I'm a cop to a group of miners.
I know, I was
just
just
get
like-
your ass beat right away.
Yeah.
And I mean, Tabitha's because it's basically the same thing. Just tell me what happened or remain silent. I guess it's gotta be just tell me what happened, right?
Yeah.
Fuck off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I see.
Yeah, Davis. Hey, Zax. Come on, man.
No, I've been here decades longer than you, and I know bait when I see it. Let's get out of here. Our shift's about to start anyways. Sorry. There you are.
Come on.
The miners pack up their things and leave.
That bitch is dead. He died.
Yeah, maybe I should have started with he accosted me last night, but I thought that was too aggressive sounding. Yet over to the next group of miners. You stop in your tracks. A shiver running up your spine as an unfortunately familiar voice calls out to you. It's your time to shine.
Okay, how do I do this again?
I don't remember.
You shouldn't be up here. It's dangerous.
Can we say though, this fit and this pose are hard as hell.
Yeah.
you could see it, couldn't you, in like L or something?
Yeah, this man just straight up dead. He
Yeah.
died.
But it takes great photos.
Attack him.
Ghost. Do you need help? No. Why are you following me? What's up with that?
You don't have to be afraid of me.
Yeah, I am getting that, because I mean, the voice is it's a bit strenuous.
Yeah, it does dry you out real quick.
Now you know my struggles. But yeah, because I mean, when he showed up when we were near Sybil, I don't remember exactly what Sybil did, but she was like, Wayne, fuck off, basically, and he said, okay, and then he turned around and he walked away. Like, I'm not that too worried about him.
Stay on. Wait for the week to end. Don't keep putting yourself in the path of danger. This is all I ask.
Before you can say another word, the figure is gone. Hey, Lotus, are you still there? We've just been getting static from you.
Oh, that's how you know it's ghosty.
Ah! Oh, don't mind me. Our new friend just stopped by to say hello.
Oh, whoa. I thought I saw you talking to someone down there. Are you okay?
He told me to stay at the estate for the rest of the week. I wonder why. Oh, that I'd be safe there. Why would he tell me that? What the hell is that supposed to mean? He must have been threatening you, right?
The plot thickens.
The plot chickens.
Oh.
Just goofy things like that make me laugh. This just means we're on the right track. I'm not about to back down. Not right now, but maybe in a little bit. It's nice to have a warning. Wayne trying to make me leave just means that we're on the right track. I'm not about to back down. Whoa, so brave.
Heck yeah, Lotus. We've got your back. Heck yeah. Why does she deserve to know what's happening? That doesn't... What has Tabitha done for you?
Yeah, but if she will fully die, then I could understand and be like, I probably shouldn't let my cousin die.
That's fair.
Thank you, Calico.
Even though
Maybe I
she's
do
a
need to turn that
union
one down.
buster.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If you're a union buster who owns a fucking coal mine, then I'm like, we'll keep talking to miners until we get in trouble with Tabitha.
Yeah.
Rodriguez. Hey there, can we help you with something? Should we talk about Wayne? No, I feel like Wayne's an apparition trying to help us.
Yeah.
Let's see, have you fellas seen anything out of the ordinary lately? Like what? Weird animals, we'll say. Weird animals.
Yeah.
Seen any weird animals? You wanna be Smith? He's the guy on the left, I think.
Yeah.
Don't tend to go on many hikes. Not exactly the nature seeing type.
I don't know what the fuck.
After a full day of work, all I see is my bed. Maybe a few beers in between work. People getting sick. Have people been getting sick? You a health inspector or something?
The boss looks out for our health.
Oh, do they like Tabitha? Odd noises in the woods? Do you want to be Isaac's? Or should I be Isaac's?
I'll be Isaac's. He looks like a little Twinkie. I heard something a few nights ago. Like nothing I'd ever heard. So unearthly beast.
This is also you.
Oh yeah. I'm telling you, Isaacs. You need to take a sick day. You need rest, man.
No, he looks so sad that he said anything. He's like, oh.
Like, damn. I've already taken a sick day this year. Can't afford to take any more if I want to have Christmas off.
I'm gonna beat my cousin's ass. The second I see her, we are brawling. Tabitha.
Kanika raging.
Kanika fucking through gritted teeth. Ugh.
Can't be that bad.
Stella, you sweet summer
Showing
child.
some white.
Stop
No.
reading about ghosts and start reading about history. We can ask about knocking. Why not? Just in case. Knocking? Not that I've heard.
Can't hear shit down there without the machines and men working. My dad used to work these mines before they brought in the continuous miner. The big machine, that is. He told me stories about something that sounded like someone was pounding on the walls.
No offense,
This man's
Isaac,
talented.
but your daddy had a few screws loose. No offense.
Rodriguez, he was a fine man.
Alright, that's all, fellas. Thank you.
Oh, the girls were fighting for a second there.
Yeah?
I thought so. The
Just a
girls?
little, you know, a little scolding between friends.
The girls?
Presidential alert. The girls are fighting. Oh, here. And then because they didn't tell me to fuck off, I can ask another question. Do you guys know anything about Wayne? Wayne? Do you mean Sam Wayne?
What are you asking about him for? Wait, have you seen him?
I saw him just now. No, let's say he's been following me. I don't know.
Yeah.
If I say I saw him just now, I feel like they'll just all look sideways at each other and be like, alright, we're not talking to this fucking...
He's been following me. Oh, thank God. Everyone thought he was dead. Now, oh wait, I thought that. Oops, I read it wrong. Now, hold on. Creepy doesn't exactly sound like Wayne, does it? How do you know it was him?
That's what the folks at the general store have been calling him. Yeah. I mean, because he could just steal someone else's jacket. Kanika and Sybil.
Good people, but I don't expect they know every mining fella in town by sight, if you catch my drift.
Didn't they fucking say that you go there all the time, you bitch? Thank you, Rodriguez. Smith, you're losing me.
I'm just saying. It'd be awfully strange for Wayne to still be in town, wandering around following some stranger and not checking in with any of his buddies.
Well, we live in strange times, Smith.
Fucking did.
Sounds to me like somebody got sick of work and is having a little fun playing hooky. The following, though? Okay, yeah, that does sound a little unlike him.
I thought his lady friend had him under lock and key. Just smells fishy to me. Until I see him face to face, I'm not convinced whoever is calling himself Sam Wayne ain't the very reason we haven't seen hide nor hair of that man. Oh, body snatcher. The plot thickens.
Because if there's one thing this body is, it's snatched, honey. Oh, honey.
Oh, honey. Oh, honey.
Anyways.
Get your honey socks, Andrea.
They're in the other room. And then I have to take my other socks off.
Well, I wouldn't actually make you, like, show your feet on stream.
I don't want to get on Feetpedia or whatever it is. Wiki Feet.
Exactly. No. There's no way. He can't be. I'm not ruling it out. If you want my theory, that girlfriend of his, he wasn't the first to catch her eye.
Oh.
Any one of her jilted ex-lovers could have seen them sneaking around and gone a little bit hot under the collar, if you catch my meaning. Dang, who are they talking about?
The miners are silent for a moment, glancing between each other nervously as they imagine the possibility. Oh.
I told him not to get involved with her. I told him. Dang.
Who is Wade seeing? Yeah, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Tabitha. No, I'm kidding. She's a lesbian.
She's a girl boss. She doesn't have time for men.
Yeah. Well, now, if you don't know, there's no way I'm poking the wasp's nest. Forget we said anything.
Love a man that minds his fucking business. Yeah, I don't want to be next on the chopping block. I don't know, they've been nice. I can ask one more time, you think, right?
Yeah.
One more. Come on, don't dangle
Isaac
something
looks
like that.
He's right there.
Yeah, Isaac looks like
looks-
he wants to say something. He's scared. Oh, look, I just don't want to cause any trouble. Enough people are losing their jobs as is. I've got mouths to feed.
Oh, it is Tabitha. I mean, who else has the ability to take away somebody's job?
No, that's true, but it could be two different things.
That's true. Losing their jobs and, in Sam Wayne's case, disappearing. We've already said too much. Come on, boys. Come on, Isaac. You want to say shit to us so bad.
You want to talk to me so fucking bad. Damn it. Should we check in?
Just a heads up, the only group I see out there is pretty close to the main office. It might be worth talking to them, but I don't know if I can give you all that much of a heads up if Tabitha comes out.
But here's the thing. It is not sunset, so could I not simply say, "Hi, Tabitha, I just wanted to visit you at work. What's going on?" I mean, you know.
Literally. Why?
I want to try and talk to one last... Let's press our fucking luck. Big money, no whammies. Good luck.
Eat some hot chip.
Oh, look at that oh, look at the facial hair.
Ooh. Now these men are mining.
Uh-huh. Going around asking questions, huh? You want to be Johnson?
Yeah. You don't look like you're from the inspector's office.
Finally, people who have sense and think I'm not a cop. Should we ask about Tabitha this time?
Maybe, yeah.
No, we know she's a shithead. Have you noticed anything strange around here? I considered it and I was like, no, we got the thing about the Christmas bonus. We're good. We know.
All kinds of weird stuff happen in these hills. What sort of weird do you mean?
Weird animals. I saw a raccoon with a big old tumor last week. Spooked me something awful.
That's nature for you, not always pretty. Oh, but that does sound like what we're looking for.
That wasn't a tumor, it was an egg. An egg!
I don't remember the deer. Did the deer pop?
I don't think it popped, but they do look like eggs. Oh, you know.
Okay.
The deer did... Oh, fuck, I don't actually remember. No, because we put the deer out of its misery, I think, right? I think we killed the deer.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, I probably should have replayed before we started today, but it's okay. They probably know there's monsters in the woods. We can leave it at that. People getting sick. I mean, some of the older miners, sure, but I wouldn't call that unusual. Okay. Noises from the woods.
All the time. Howling, screaming, all sorts of fiendish caterwauling.
Probably just screech owls and bobcats, the old coot.
Might be, might not be, but I heard something the other night that sent the fear of God shivering down my spine. Let me tell you.
These are three... It was probably a ditchling. Your friend is right. It was probably a bobcat. I saw what made that noise. We'll say it was probably a ditchling. Why not? Why don't we say that? Let's be spicy. What now?
Ditchling? My grandma used to tell me stories about them. Claimed she saw one once. That's why she's always had such bad luck. Oh, damn.
Johnson knows what's up. I guess it's not just my mom. Alright, what about knocking? Y'all heard knocking? We'll just be thorough.
You asking us if we heard the Tommy knockers? Of course we have. We're old timers. All of us who was here before the machine got brought in know the Tommy knockers.
What a nuisance. Always stealing my hammers.
Damn. It's true. Had a pickaxe stolen too. And when you heard knocking come from one of the old tumbles, it was enough to make a man pray.
We are.
Looks like I figured out what to do for my next video.
God damn it, Stella. You better not be thinking of going into those old mine shafts alone. I know. She wants the content.
I always use a partner in crime.
I'm going to wind up going down there with you, aren't I? Alright, that's all, fellas. Thank you. I feel like we know about Sam. I don't think they're more likely to tell me about his girlfriend. Yeah. So let's ask about the owner. Fuck it, let's be nosy. Not the kindliest woman I've ever met.
She runs the place all right.
Tell the boys she's been laying off lately.
Keep going around saying that and see how long till you're one of them boys.
All I have to say is a mine that's doing well doesn't go around laying off its workers for no reason. I'm not so sure any of us are gonna have jobs in a few years.
Tate, you're a damn fool. You're gonna be next if you keep up that kind of talk. Oh, so she's firing people.
Mm-hmm. So be it, but a man needs to speak his mind sometimes. Alright, now we can ask about Sam Wade.
Yeah. Ho ho ho. He got himself into trouble, didn't he?
Wow, you seen him around? What's that young buck up to? I think he's been doing a slasher movie, but in real life. I've heard from the other folks in camp they had a nasty spat with an ex. We'll say that. And disappeared not long after. You mean the boss? Far as I know, that never ended. You see?
Oh, what we say.
You said the opposite, you demon.
Well,
I said she's a girl boss. She doesn't have time for men, and I think she might have girl boss gate kept and gaslit that man right to hell.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Can you gasp? Thank you.
I figured he'd just run off to live in that big mansion with his belle.
The thought of a strapping young man like him with that sour-faced broad always left such a bad taste in my mouth. And
Oh
also,
my God.
his employer. Ethics?
Yeah.
Not present. Oh my god, gross.
Tanika's on it. As if you wouldn't fall on your knees if a woman of means showed the slight bit of interest in you, or any woman at all.
Fair enough.
I suppose that begs the question, did she run him off, or did some jealous son of a bitch oust him?
I like son of a bitch written as one word because it is said like that. Son of a bitch.
I do enjoy that because this is Tabitha. That means Tabitha is doing big fucks.
I mean, it must be Tabitha because Perlian is dead, right?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Tabitha? Yep.
Dang, I figured that's what they were getting at, but it's weird to hear it out loud.
You good, Stella?
Yeah, I just had no idea.
That's all. Thanks for the help. My pleasure. Oh, this is sweet.
If that Wayne keeps bothering you, just let us know and we'll whip him into shape. Aw, that's cute.
Uh-oh.
Lotus, I think we've got a problem. Ooh, just fucking jump scare.
Literally.
What the hell are you doing here?
Ah, crap. Good luck.
Sorry, Lotus.
And that's our cue.
Pardon us? You shouldn't be here. This place is dangerous. Why can't you just stay in this state and stop sticking your nose where it doesn't belong? And what is this ridiculous thing doing in your ears? Are you trying to record my employees? Are you trying to record me?
Tabitha snatches the earbuds out of your ears and throws them to the ground.
Damn. Typical phone addicted city dweller. What?
I don't know.
When did this become? God, and I have a meeting in 5 minutes. I can't even drive you back. Look. Okay, look. I don't want you wandering anywhere else. Oh, God. Just stay here for an hour. I'll take you back to the state as soon as my meeting wraps up. Can you please do that for me? Oh, she looks sad.
Oh god, we could just grill her ass. I just want to spend some time with my favorite cousin. No, I would say that one. I'm not gonna ask her about Wade because that's fucking weird as fuck.
Yeah.
I don't need to hear it from her. You know what I mean? I
Mhm.
can hear it from somebody else.
Not like she's gonna say the truth either.
I mean, she probably will, but it's, you know, when you're rich and running a coal mine, your version of the truth is curious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that I wanted to visit her. She doesn't need to know nothing about nothing. I just want to spend some time with my favorite cousin. I just want to visit you.
Is that why you've been snooping around here?
If she wants to be a girl boss, I will be the gaslight and I will fucking lie to her.
That's almost thoughtful of you, but I'd prefer if you didn't go running around the mine. There's a lot of heavy machinery and you can get hurt. Just wait here, okay? I'm sorry I haven't gotten to spend much time together. I'm doing my best, I promise. What is this?
I mean, she is going through a lot.
She's opening her heart.
She's opening her heart. I have a modicum of sympathy because her mom is dead and she did inherit the coal mine, but still, you know.
Don't move a muscle. Don't make any more small talk. These people are supposed to be working. Okay, well...
I am now a statue.
Yeah. I'll see you in an hour after my meeting's done.
I can't even listen to music because you broke my friend's earbuds. Tabitha rushes off to her meeting. You stoop to the ground and pick up Kanika's earbuds.
Sorry I wasn't able to give you a better warning. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. It's not that big of a deal, honestly. Yeah. In the grand scheme of things. You're interrupted by a sudden movement out of the corner of your eye. A girl carrying a bundle of snacks pops through a hole in the fence and disappears over the crest of a hill. I saw a black braid, yeah.
Hey, I think I just saw Rosalina.
I just saw Manila, girl. Wait, really? What is she doing here? Clearly she's doing a delinquency. I mean, I think we should go after her. There's machinery and shit here.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like she's probably just delivering food to a friend, but, you know, just in case, I'll go after her.
Good idea. We'll try and catch up with you.
Oh, yeah. Don't let all three of us get caught, though. You rush over the hill and get your bearings, the sounds of active mining fading into the distance. Rosalina is nowhere to be found, but dusty footprints point toward a nearby mine. She didn't.
I guess that old Maxwell place doesn't cut it as a secret hangout spot these days.
But the Shaw mine? That place that was shut down like 100 years ago? Oh, look! In the top left! Little Demonio in the tree. Demonio? It's portending disaster! After a collapse that killed over 100 people. And here I thought Stella was going to be the one to drag me into an abandoned coal mine. Yeah, but Teen's always been like this. I feel like I really missed out on my risk-taking years. I guess we should go after her, right? I'm yes-anding.
Yep. Aww. She loves a good pet.
She loves a good pet. Let's head in before someone gets hurt.
Whoa, you sure you want to tag along, Nix? Lotus and I can handle it on our own.
Yeah, watch that little guy. No, actually, we shall be together. Yeah, I'm sure. As much as I hate confined spaces, I'm not about to let Rosalina get hurt in there. Even if it means I have to go underground. Poor thing.
Aw.
Stella and Kanika disappear into the mines. Before you follow, you briefly wonder if you should let Tabitha know about this.
I think so.
You think?
I don't know. She was so nice.
Well, and also, I think it might be a good idea to say, like, hey, Tabitha, just so you know, some fucking, okay, capitalism, evil. Coal mining, or owning a coal mine, not having unions, evil. But teens are dumb. Teens are just not smart. It's just the nature of being a teen. And someone should probably say, yo, you need to lock up this fucking coal mine, because there's teens in there, and, like, and also just in case something happens. They have rescue stuff, I'm sure. We gotta tell Tabitha.
Yeah.
Oh, but wait, she won't answer because she's in a meeting. We can text her, though. You pull out your phone and you dial your cousin.
What is it? You know I'm in a meeting.
A kid just snuck into the Shaw mine. Period, full stop. I figured you should know.
What? Are you serious? Why do things keep happening to me?
Why do things keep happening to me? You'll fucking moon, Tabitha.
Whatever. I'll head over there as soon as I can. Just stay where you are and wait for me, alright?
We should have waited outside.
God, I don't even know why I'm trying to reason with you. It's not like you'll listen. Well, at least she knows.
Yeah, it's true. But really, I should have said, let's just wait outside and then call Tabitha. But it didn't occur to me to call her because she was in the meeting. I really didn't think she would answer, honestly.
Yeah, right?
I mean, because last time she didn't answer. No, I love it when visual novels like this. No need to get snarky. I'll wait. Lie. No need to get snarky. I'll wait. Like that just makes me laugh. Here's the thing that I find out is that Stella and Kanika did not wait for me. They plowed straight forward through there.
Yeah.
Do you think we should go in or wait outside?
Damn, I don't know. It's hard to say. Like she was so nice, but also like
it's not her. The presence of the ditchling really makes me think something bad is gonna happen. Okay, yeah. Nardo says go in. All right, Nardo.
We're going in.
I will say I called you as a courtesy, but I'm not gonna wait around. I'm sorry, sis. I'm sorry, cuz, but I'm not gonna let a teen just run around like a maniac.
Literally.
We just gotta be honest.
I swear to God.
If this is real life, though, I will say I'm a pussy and I would totally just wait outside.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but my mind's made up, you know. I've been lurking so invested in the story. Hi, Nardo. I figured. I know when we played the first episode, you were really loving it. You enjoy your lurk, and we will do our best. But I'm glad you chimed in for the important moments. You hang up the call. Follow Kanika and Stella to the mine. You take a deep breath and follow your new friends into the mine. Oh. The inside of the mine is warmer than you'd expected, the air thick and wet. The ceiling hangs much lower than you are tall, forcing you and your companions to hunch over, your legs bent in a painful squat as you begin to navigate its maze of corridors. I should have taken powerful build. That way when I walk through here, I would have Megan knees and I could just like squat. I could just fucking duck walk the whole way down totally fine. You need to make sure nothing happens to Gretchen ever. No, that's true, Nardo. That was literally my thought. My thought was something bad is going to happen no matter what. Is it better, like, can I help more if I'm outside when the bad stuff happens, then I can go help? Or is it better if I'm inside? And I think inside's probably better. Yeah. It's also more fun.
Hey, you made it.
Kanika looks so good.
Right? I told you she would.
I just had to make a phone call. Sorry, Fitz. Yeah, I mean, I guess, should we maybe not tell them that we called Tabitha? Or... yeah. Or should we be honest?
I mean, we are honest people. We are honest.
We are honest people. And it is pretty fair to say this is an abandoned mine that could collapse at any moment. I should, you know, call it the coal miner. I just want to make a quick call and give Tabitha the 411. Are you kidding me? I don't know how long it's going to take for this to get through to you, Lotus, but that woman is not to be trusted. I trust her to not let me fucking die in a coal mine. Like, I trust her to drag me out. I'm sorry, Kanika. Anything else, I would never have said anything. But a bunch of teens, me and my two new BFF, my two biffles, and a dog going into a coal mine that has collapsed more than once and killed hundreds of people, I think I'll mention it, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. Well, what matters is the gang's all here. We'll find Rosalina in no time.
Press on. The deeper you progress into the mine, the heavier the air becomes. Coal dust hangs in thick clouds around you, even though the place was abandoned over a century ago. Jesus, it's cramped down here. Does anyone else's chest feel tight? I certainly can't say I'm one for dark and stuffy places. This seems much more suited for a cat if I do say so myself.
Yeah, abandoned mines are way more claustrophobic than people expect them to be, and this one's real bad. You know, because of the child miners, or should I say the minor miners? Oh
Stella,
my God.
Now's not the time. Your friend's about to have a panic attack. Please. Kanika visibly shudders. Okay, I'm not superstitious, but if there's one way to make sure you get haunted, it's cracking jokes about dead child laborers while walking on their graves.
Damn, what can I say? I do my best to tempt the spirits whenever I go.
She's a Zach Bagans.
Ah! Tempting. I actually snuck down here a few times to try and get some good footage, part of my ghost hunting phase.
I just don't know why a teen would want to hang out down here. Maybe I don't understand. Maybe there's a beautiful oasis out of the middle, and then we're gonna ruin it for everybody by calling Tabitha. But like, I wouldn't want to eat in here, you know?
I don't know, as somebody who, as a teen that enjoyed going with my friends to crawl into dark, forbidden places, I get it. Like, sometimes you're just like, yeah, This
But to
is
eat snacks
aesthetic.
in there, not just to sneak in, but to eat in there, that's where I get lost.
You're like, this is my food.
This is my food. I want a nice experience. I don't want fucking coal dust in the air. Miners, top tier dad joke. But time and place for everything and no on both. Right, exactly. Jesus, Stella, the things you do for your viewers. Did you find anything?
I wish if any place in Scarlet Hollow was actually haunted, it'd be this mine. Hands down, but all I got was dust in my lungs and a couple of false alarms.
Stella pauses as sound rushes overhead. Oh my god. What was that? The mine's gonna collapse. We're all gonna die here, aren't we? Stella sighs longingly.
That's just how wind sounds down here.
You sound so disappointed.
It just brings back memories of my last foray into these depths. Every time I thought I had finally found a spooky ghost, there wound up being a very unghostly explanation. Like local wildlife, for instance.
Hi, Between Two Gays. I know the pug. Have you seen any of this game, y'all? And let me get y'all a shout out too. If you're not following Between Two Gays, please remedy that immediately. They are a lovely pair of streamers. Stream a pretty wide variety of games between the two of them. I believe still 100%ing Metroid Dread, playing some Planet Zoo, playing Let's Build a Zoo. And yeah, just doing stuff like that. They mostly stream more in the like afternoon time slot if you're Central Time, which is very nice to wake up to. How are you tonight? We're good. We're good. I am here with my bestest friend Logan. Weeniethon returns while we play Scarlet Hollow. But just so you know, I'm pretty sure neither of y'all are super big horror fans. Also, I assume it's Ryan, but I could be wrong. But I don't think either of y'all are super happy about horror games. So this is a horror game, like a horror visual novel, and we are sneaking into a mine because we saw some kids go down there, and it is very dangerous. The mine collapsed like 100 years ago in unsafe conditions, so we're trying to fish it out. Gretchen the Pug is the star of this game, and the humans, yeah. But Gretchen the Pug is Stella's dog, and in this game you have traits, and I have chosen one that allows me to speak to animals. So we've spoken to Gretchen quite a bit. We've saved her from certain doom, and she's lovely. We enjoy her very much, so yeah. Follow Between Two Gays, follow Logan on Twitter if you like good art and memes. It's Ryan, and I'm not about spooky stuff, but I'm excited to watch it a little and enjoy your voice as well. Okay, fair. Yeah, definitely. Let me also put the CW link in chat again. But here is the content warning stuff. If you need it, if you don't, then hey, whatever. But yeah, it's nothing so far. It hasn't been like jump scary, like Amnesia: The Dark Descent kind of stuff. But it is, disturbing and whatnot. So just in case. Oh look! Stella turns her flashlight up towards an alcove overhead. Hey, what's the big idea? Yeah, we were sleeping here. Shut that light off, you nosy bastards. I am so sorry for my companions. Stella means well, I assure you. Sorry, I just had to do both of the voices.
Oh, I love that. Those guys got me really good last time I was here. Alone.
I'm sure you're quite worried about me after my behavior last night, Lotus, but let that interaction be assurance that my temper is most wholly under control. I wouldn't dare venture away from the safety of my Stella's arms in a horrible place like this. Oh my god, there are bats down here. I'm gonna get rabies, aren't I? I'm gonna get rabies and die in a mine collapse.
You're holding up okay, Neeks?
She's spiraling, Your Honor.
She is spiraling.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just a little on edge. Kanika stopped mid-sentence by a thunderous knock echoing from deeper in the mine. Okay, what was that? That was death. Of that I'm certain.
That was... I have no idea what that was. Does it sound like knocking to you guys? Oh, Tommy knockers.
No, it can't be. It was only one knock.
Oh.
It can't be Tommy knockers because that's plural and knocking means more than one. That was just one knock. So we're fine.
The way we justify.
We should hurry and find Rosalita. Let's keep our goals in mind, everybody. Just a Tommy knock, right? It was no big deal. Yeah, agreed. The sooner we get out of this death trap, the better.
Gosh, I wonder if those sounds are Tommy knockers.
I was avoiding saying it, Stella! Okay, no. Tommy knockers are not real. They're not allowed to be real. Are you trying to give me a panic attack?
I'd love to spend some extra time poking around here. Maybe it's got something to do with the mystery.
Now I see why y'all kind of drifted apart as friends a little bit. The three of you are interrupted by a second, much less distant sound of a can being popped open. Okay, now that wasn't Tommyknockers.
It came from this way. Follow me.
We follow Stella. You and Kanika follow Stella further into the mine. Look at these fucking nerds.
Oh my god, look at these teens.
Tommy picnickers. Yeah, they're just hanging out down there. They're done knocking, they just want some snacks. You breathe a sigh of relief as the tight passageways give way to a small cavern. A group of teens turns and stares at you with annoyance. What the hell are you all doing in here? Hoodie? Oh, Hoodie Girl's here in the back. Okay, pick which of these teens you want to be. You're already one of them.
Oh, I'm already one teen.
But there's 5 teens.
I can take Rosalind?
Rosalina?
Yeah, Rosalina.
Okay.
And let me take...
this one here is really giving off you energy.
Yeah, I'll take that one. Greasy.
Alrighty.
Greasy child.
Yeah. What the hell are you doing in here? You creeps? Are you stalking us? Oh, that's you.
Yeah, creeps!
I just said that, Alexis. If I wanted an echo, I'd yell into the Grand Canyon.
Oh my god.
What are you, 5?
I'm so sad now.
I'm not gonna say let them have their fun when it's an abandoned mine. What are you guys even doing down here? This is the most miserable place I've been in my entire life. Or should we just say your dad's looking for you, Rosalina?
I like the other one. What are you guys even doing down here?
This place fucking blows. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm Beanie Boy, right? Because you said, yeah.
Yeah.
This place isn't miserable. It's cool and rad. Who the hell are you exactly?
That's Lotus, Tabby's cousin.
Rosalina, your dad is worried sick about you. And if you ask me, he was right to worry. Why the hell would you think hanging out in an old mine would be a good idea? Is the Maxwell place not dangerous enough? Because no one usually comes in here, duh. Everyone knows we hang out at the Maxwell place now, so we had to find a new hideout. Which you instantly found, so I guess we have to find an even more secluded place where we can just be ourselves. I can't believe your dad sent people to follow you, Rosalina. That's messed up. I think that qualifies as harassment.
You're right, Becca. It is messed up. I don't even need him telling me where I can be.
You can at least check in so he knows you're not dead. He loves you and worries about you. He's really not asking for much. Emo kids.
Don't you kids have school tomorrow anyways?
I also love, I believe Beanie Kid's shirt is Bugs Bunny smoking a fat fucking
Yeah.
blunt. Everyone, it's fall break. Oh, this is Becca, right? And we're not kids. Yeah, we're teens. Young pups these days, absolutely no respect for their elders. Are those canned strawberry margaritas? Where did you even get those? The teens avoid eye contact. The one you met earlier at the general store tries to melt into the cavern wall. Oh no, I know that isn't you, Miles. It had better not be you. Your time to shine.
Yeah, whatever. It's me. What are you even gonna do doing here? Becca's right. Sounds like to me like you're stalking, harassing, and all that.
You're supposed to be minding the store.
It's not like anyone even comes in on Tuesdays, and Mom's there, so it's fine.
For legal reasons, the character on that shirt is Insect Rabbit. You're right, my bad. My bad. Insect Rabbit smoking a fat fucking blunt. Oh wait, oh no, you read that, okay. Eyes dart uncomfortably around the cavern as Kanika tears into her brother. It's not fine. It's extremely not fine. Big sister mode activated. She forgets that she is claustrophobic and she is coming for him. Why do I always have to be the responsible one? Do you know what I would give to be as carefree as you? I left school so you would have a chance to live your life. I hit my desk, sorry. And this is what we're doing with it.
Oh my god, we're getting the lore.
We're getting the lore. What would Dad think if he could see this? Stealing booze from the family store to dick around in an abandoned mine. No, I feel bad about those chips I got now.
Dad's dead, Kanika. But if he were here, he'd be disappointed you wound up being such a bossy jerk. Who cares if we're having canned margaritas somewhere nobody's supposed to bother us? Yeah, you just try fucking... Miles, shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck up, you fucking bitch! How fucking dare you speak to her like that? Is this what y'all do for fun around here? Maybe the ditchlings were kind of inevitable.
They'll be like, what the fuck does that mean?
No, that's why I'm tempted by that one. Because here's the thing. If there's anything that'll get a teen, it's saying something that they don't fucking know. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, I'm not
true.
gonna lecture Miles because he won't give a fuck. I feel like, can you at least do your underage drinking somewhere a little safer? No, they'll get all salty about that. I'm just gonna say, well, I mean, this is probably why those ditchlings are here. Let's go, guys. You know, that's the energy
Yeah.
I'm going for. What a shame.
Wait,
Who's y'all? I'm not having any fun. I'm having the opposite of fun. Oh my god, stop talking about it. It looks like we aren't even here. Oh wait, oh, Alexis is you, yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Alex, don't butt in. I'm trying to make a point. My dad is a
Damn.
foreman at this continuous mining facility, and he says the only reason they stopped using this tunnel is because there wasn't enough coal left.
I thought your dad. Oh wait, I thought your dad was a charge hand.
No, Alexis, he got promoted last month, and he says this place is totally safe and we can hang out here anytime we want. Ah! Oh no!
Oh my god, correction. Your father was a foreman at the continuous mining facility. We'll see if he even has a job tomorrow morning.
I do have to say, out of all the things you could fire someone for, telling their teenage daughter to go into an abandoned coal mine is actually a pretty fucking good reason. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. We were like, oh my god, she's just firing people left and right. Like, what a fucking bitch. But that's a very good reason to fire someone, especially for a foreman.
Yes. What
like,
the fuck?
Sorry.
Icky.
What? Oh shit.
Oh, hey, Tabby.
Hi, Kanika sighs. It's probably for the best that she's here. That's what I said.
Do none of you understand what a boarded up mine entrance is supposed to mean? It means it's closed, condemned, not fit for human use.
Not fit for human use. I mean, oh, come on. This place is way sturdy. Check it out. Don't you dare.
No.
Don't you dare! The teen with the beanie jumps up and slaps the strut on the ceiling.
Oh, was that the knocking we were hearing earlier?
Oh my god, Zane, cut it out. Oh wait, that's a different way.
Of course.
Oh
his
my
name
god,
is
Zane, cut it out. You're embarrassing us. I know. I'm sorry for Zane's behavior. I don't think you realize how extremely 8th grade it is to jump up and hit things. No offense, Rosalina.
None taken. The other 8th graders are totally immature.
Oh, she's mature for her age. Now I understand the situation.
Not like you, Rosalina. You're chill. And smart, too. Okay, what does Rosalina have that they all want?
Literally.
No, it's never a good sign when older kids are nice to a younger kid.
It's true.
Enough. The damage is already done. Now leave. I'm tired of people in this town dragging my cousin headlong into danger.
Oh, she likes us because she said dragging out my cousin. It's not us just being bad. Step one on the ladder. Step one. I can't believe I actually agree with Tabitha about anything, but this is the worst place I've ever been in my entire life, and I would like to see the sun again before I die.
Oh, come on, guys. Maybe it's not a big deal. We used to do dangerous stuff all the time, and I still do dangerous stuff now.
That's not very wife material of you, Stella.
Damn. I mean, I don't like this particular situation, what with the whole ditchling thing, but outside of that, who are we to tell them where they can hang out? Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who you think you are in this situation, Stella, but I own the mine. It is entirely within my rights to tell them to leave, much like it's entirely within my rights to tell you to leave. Was your lifetime ban from my mines not clear enough message for you?
Oh yeah, Tabitha, tear this sad 20-something to shreds. Whose side? These children are just on the side of whoever. Like,
yeah.
Fighting.
Well, Becca's dad's job is on the line now, so.
Oh, that's true. Good point. Every time y'all say ditchling, I just hear bitchling, and I love it.
Hey, I'm defending you. I'm not sad. Where'd you get that idea?
Well, y'all not this deep in the denial. My Stella can't possibly be sad with me around. How absolutely rude. These pups need to learn some manners. Running a clickbaity YouTube channel where you run around in the woods chasing nothing is extremely sad.
So she's sad. So what? Give it a few years and you'll be sad too. The passage of time is inescapable.
That's the funniest fucking thing. So what? Give it a few years and you'll be sad too. You'll be sad too. That is so funny. Look, we just want to give Rosaline a good time. Her home life sucks right now. Yeah, there is the haunted part.
Yeah, tell them about where you have to sleep, Rosalina. We've been living in the library for the past couple weeks. Dad says we can't stay at our house.
They've got a hot plate and a couple cots in one of the back rooms. It's actually a pretty sick setup. No, it isn't, Zane.
Rosalina deserves better.
That's why we're in a fucking cave.
Are they actually being nice to Rosalina? What's happening here?
I mean, here's the thing. If you're in a small town, they might be nice. Tabitha with a heavy truth. And I mean, hey, let's be real. We're using our power of speaking to animals. Oh, this is about your house being haunted, isn't it? No. Tabitha.
What the fresh hell is this? Oh my god, did my dad tell you that?
I hope I can say no, your cat did. Yes, yes, here's the thing. Do I care what a bunch of fucking teens think of me? No. So
No.
if people thought I was weird before, I am going to make sure these teens think I'm a fucking freak who they should never listen to because it'll be funny. Actually, Pixel told me.
My cat?
Can you just go like Marge Simpson?
Mm,
Thank you.
it's a long story.
But he couldn't afford it anymore and is lying to you to save face. What a coward. Well, I mean, you're not gonna be in that situation when your fucking dad gets fired. I would talk so much, Mion. Becca, I don't think you can, like, say that about other people's families. Isn't that, like, bullying or something? Shut up, Zane.
So woke.
He just wants to smoke
white
weed
boy,
and hang
go.
out in a weird place. Go, white boy, go! Except he wants to do the Fortnite dance.
Oscar actually invited us to check it out when we saw him earlier today. It could make for a fun, non-abandoned coal mine activity. Just throwing that out there. There's no ghost, Stella. It would be cool if there was, but Becca's right. I just wish he'd be honest with me and tell me what's really going on. It's like he doesn't think I can handle it, like I'm still a little kid.
Just the way that cat so confidently said it was haunted makes me like,
Yeah, it's definitely haunted. There's nothing wrong with being a kid. Teens aren't kids. They're just like a fact. That's just like a fact. Like, she's really mature and smart for her age. She's practically an adult. You're all children. None of you realize how good you have
Scream.
it. Back in the day, each and every one of us would have to be pulling 12-hour shifts in the exact mine. If it weren't for child labor laws, the 5 of you might have some actual care. The fuck? What the fuck? You've been building your relationship. You've been building up points. And then
Oh,
you
no,
gotta say some
don't.
weird shit.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm just justifying that I have done nothing wrong in this situation. And Tabitha, so far, even firing someone is very fair right now. But overall, I'm not trying to get on her good side unless it benefits me. Oh, so pro-child labor, I see. Exactly. Rosalina's not that mature anyway. She still sleeps with stuffed animals.
Oh, Becca's turning on Rosalina.
I
That
mean,
doesn't mean
she's
she's
just
not
swinging at
mature.
everyone.
I still have Pork Chop, you know.
That's a cute name. I rest my case. Wait, what did you say about child labor? How do you know there isn't a ghost? Your cat said there was a ghost, so...
Yeah, literally. Your cat is so much smarter than you, Rosalina.
Ugh, why are all the adults in this town such weirdos? There is no ghost. There are no such things as ghosts. Oscar's just lying. Yo, what if we break in and ghost bust the place anyways, just to be sure? Oh my god, Zane. You can't ghost bust if there is no ghost.
Also, Rosalina lives there. She can't break into her own house. There's no ghost that you know of. I bet we could figure out how to bust it if it's actually real. And if it isn't real, we'll just problem solve.
Yeah, problem solved.
You know, Rosalina, you could always stay over at my house until Stella ghost busts your place. We have a finished basement with a pull-out couch. Oh, Alexis is nice. She's in love with Rosalina.
Oh yeah, for sure. She's the nice young one in the group who's being bullied by fucking Becca. Why are we talking about this like it's a thing? It's not a thing. There is no ghost.
I don't care, and I can't believe I've wasted much time trying to argue with children. I'm washing my hands of this and calling the cops. Feel free to leave before they show up.
I mean, work. You hear that, Miles? We're leaving. I suggest the rest of you kids leave this empty mine before someone gets black lung or gets crushed by rocks or meets any one of my terrible fates people tend to be the beta bites.
The anxiety.
Kanika is interrupted by a pair of thunderous knocks. Oh, titties. That wasn't me, I swear. Then what was it? Come on, Stella. Didn't you have a whole list of perfectly natural explanations for scary mine noises?
It's Tommy knockers for sure. I know this isn't why we came down here, but we've got to check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, Stella.
That was really good. I can't believe we did that at the same time, but without even doing anything like a countdown. Okay, go ahead.
You know, I know, but weird stuff's been happening around here the past few days. What if this is our chance to get an actual solid lead? The stakes couldn't be higher.
Oh, yeah. Do you have no sense of self-preservation?
I want you out of here, Stella. Oh, come on, Tabby. You can come along too.
As if that's what she was worried about.
Yeah.
If you guys are going after something spooky, count me in. Come on, Shaggy.
Nobody is going deeper into the mine. Nobody is staying in the mine. You're all leaving.
Might want to turn sound effects volume up. I mean, fear would also work.
Mer?
Put up right there. Let me also save. Why not? Just because I'm here. I always forget to save, I'm just that person. That might be too loud, but listen, if we get jump scared, that's just gonna have to be what happens tonight.
Listen,
I'm warning you all ahead of time.
Scared. I'm safe.
You're just gonna be sitting there like, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did you read this? You did, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The knocking. Please listen to Tabitha before my heart gives out.
It'll be fun, Neeks.
It will not. Wait a second. Where'd 3 of you run off to? Are you kidding me?
Unbelievable. Wow, Kanika, maybe if you weren't still scared of the dark or whatever, you would have noticed them sneak off. Damn. I noticed them sneak off like I have been zoning out this whole time we've been here.
Here's the thing, this is a mine. There's no way they have cell reception, so what do you think he's playing?
He might be playing Candy Crush.
Is that
what it's called?
Yeah, he's a hardcore Candy Crush gamer.
Right. He might have a hotspot. Ugh,
there's no way there's reception. You can't even get a hotspot down there, though.
That's true. Ugh, they must have squeezed through the child-sized tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
Dang, I always wondered where that goes. I've never been able to get these hips through there.
It's probably for the best, dear.
God, that's a mood.
Mm-hmm.
Stella, stop sneaking into my mines. Oh, she has a little blush.
Mm-hmm.
Please, I'm literally begging you.
Please.
If only all the tunnels down here were wide enough for adults, we could already be done with this little mess. But no, they just have to be remnants from a bygone area.
Didn't you just talk about how child labor was the good old days a minute ago?
I was trying to get you to leave my mine.
Miles is mashing the login button on Dokkan and praying. Fair. And if all else fails, he'll play Doodle Jump. Look at the little face. Becca's head pops out from the tunnel's entrance. We're not about to let you come in here and ruin our good time. The mine is safe. I've been here a million times.
Yeah, if Becca says we're safe, then we're totally safe. They're about to die.
Whatever, come on you two. I know a cool spot this way.
Okay, I think I know where that tunnel rejoins the rest of the mines. I'll go look for them, and I want each and every one of you to take note of the fact that I'm doing that.
She doesn't want to get caught for liability. Uh-huh.
If those idiots get themselves lost and die, I'm not letting their family sue me into the ground.
Are those really your priorities right now?
Yeah, do you have a problem with that?
For some snot-nosed teens?
Meh. I want the rest of you out of my mind.
I knew she was gonna say that!
Yeah! Except for you, Lotus. I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Yeah, sure. I could never fit in that tunnel anyways. They have crossed a barrier that I cannot, so my time here is up. But only because Stella promised me a ghost hunt tomorrow.
Oh. Whatever. I still have to do my dailies anyways, and the service down here sucks. The dailies?
The game where brains connected. Oh yeah, dailies are stuff you do in a lot of, like, big multiplayer games. Like gacha games, and then also, like, battle royales. I will happily escort these two knuckleheads out. She really is a older sister at heart, using terms like knuckleheads.
Yeah.
Stella's,
no, you're not
oh, wait,
about to weasel.
Oh good, you can see Stella's big.
Yeah. You're not about to weasel your way into this, Stella.
Cookie Run player confirmed. We as a channel and myself have been very addicted to Cookie Run lately, so anytime we see someone in fiction playing a game, we're like, oh, Cookie Run? Oh, Cookie Run?
Cookie Run?
Cookie
Run? Oh, come on, Tabby. I've been down here a ton. I can totally help you out.
I saw Ride. I saw that Jason downloaded Cookie Run, and I definitely added him. So we'll be sending gifts. Tabitha sighs.
There's no getting rid of you, is there? Fine. I won't be wasting my time arguing.
Should we get in the middle of it?
I don't know. Do we want to be really on Tabitha's side? Like, do we want Tabitha to just love our ass so much?
Well, here's the thing. Stella shouldn't be pushing Tabitha's boundaries like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
that's me. I'm like, don't fucking do. That's rude. Like,
Stella has been like kind of having an issue with that with everybody.
No, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Like, Stella is what's the word? Like, very risky on her lonesome, and like whatever. But still, here's the thing. Your future wife may not be in the right here. I might find a new future wife. She's a little too crazy for me. She's a little. She seems like she'd take me out to cults in the middle of the forest, and I don't love that. And you know what? There's plenty of fish in the sea, and I would like to live to see them and meet them. Stella, don't push Tabitha's boundaries like that. Come on. I'll argue with you right here in the middle of this, because I will be that girl if I have to be.
Damn. You're like, I can fix her.
No, just get custody of Gretchen. We'll steal her. It's fine.
I don't need you to fight my battles for me, Lotus. It's fine. Stella can... Damn! Tabitha!
Tabitha, what the hell?
Switching your tune, making us look stupid.
Imagine, we could just all leave. No, alright, let's do this. Let's go.
Sure. Let's not linger any longer than we have to, shall we?
Want me to take Gretchen with me? I don't know if it'll be easier to cover more ground without her. Excuse me, I'm a formidable and self-sufficient monster hunting companion. I was gonna say.
Haha, yeah, that's probably for the best. I don't want a repeat of last night. Who knows if we'll have to do any climbing.
I was hoping something like that would come up because I was like, I mean, if there's these little child-sized tunnels, none of us can chase her, so, you know.
Yeah.
Look at the way Kanika's holding her so fucking weird. I'll see you on the other side, hopefully
like
soon.
a baby.
Yeah, like a baby, exactly.
For sure, we won't be long.
Cool, can't wait to bust some ghosts tomorrow. Kanika, Miles, and Zane head towards the entrance of the mines, leaving you, Tabitha, and Stella to find the remaining teens. Look, there's their hot chips. And their line.
Oh! Alright, no dawdling. We should be able to catch up with them if we go this way.
You and Stella exchange a glance as Tabitha punches. We look at each other like, Now, come on now. Venture deeper into the mine.
You are?
As the three of you move deeper into the mine, you hear echoes of conversation bounce across the walls.
Becca, why are we doing this again? I thought you thought Tabitha was like really cool. Why are you trying to get her all mad?
Oh, she wants to be a girl boss too. We're doing this because Tabitha's really cool. She doesn't let anyone boss her around, so we can't just let her boss us around.
Aw, you hear that, Tabby? Someone thinks you're cool. This is crazy. Tabby fucks and Tabby has like children, like, why, like modeling themselves after her? This is crazy.
It's very realistic though, because that is what happens when you're an evil white woman. With power. you know all too well. Like, what? What's so funny?
I'm not sure if you mean it, but I do love the insinuation that I am the evil white woman.
No, that's not what I meant. I mean, you know all too well, because we have known people in our lives.
Yes,
who,
I know. I know, but I do love it from the outside perspective.
As if you are the evil one in this
very
relationship.
Literally.
Fair. You are the evil white woman. No, this is me. I can't believe she used to hang out with a nobody like Stella.
This is me trying to be the evil white woman. Stealing your part. Hey! I don't know. I think Stella's kind of cool. Her videos are really neat. Look, she's all happy.
She loves to watch Marble Hornets.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. She doesn't even have a sponsor. What kind of a YouTuber doesn't have a sponsor?
Fucking the dead look in her eyes!
Yes.
What is this?
Hi guys, we are heading into this ghost mine to try and find the ghosts of dead miners and children. But first, a word from Raid Shadow Legends.
I mean, not yet, but I'm talking with Meat Rice, and I make plenty from ads and donations.
That's the way. Look at these. Aw, man, I wish they were gossiping about me. I'm just glad they're not gossiping about me.
Dang, Stella, Meat Rice.
I kind of want to ask, how does it feel to have a teen girl think you're cool, Tabitha?
That is really good.
That's really funny to me.
I feel nothing about it. The opinions of children don't interest me.
You know, in her heart, she's like, she wants to make a mini-me, an evil mini-me.
Yeah. I don't know. You kind of hesitated there. You're reading into things that aren't there, Stella. Just because your livelihood revolves around what people think of you doesn't mean I care what people think of me.
Jeez!
God, Tabitha just fucking
They are coming
every
for
time
her.
she can.
But I mean, Stella, she doesn't deserve this particular thing, but she deserves a little bit of heat. To be fair, like,
Yeah.
I just, like, I'm worried that at some point Kanika's gonna, like, blow up on her and she's gonna deserve it, and I'm gonna be awkwardly standing there.
Yeah.
Because that seems like a very likely thing.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations on your sponsor, though. Aww.
That's sweet. Let me ask about Meat Rice. Dang, Stella, Meat Rice TM? That's a big deal. They're on, like, every big podcast. She has the Casper mattress of sponsors.
Oh, thank you. It feels like a really big step for the channel. Like and subscribe.
And don't forget to leave a comment for the algorithm.
I just wish Becca hadn't said all these things she said tonight. I wish this child had not bullied me. Really,
yeah, I don't like her. Let me just bring the true and honest essence of Lotus Loves Lotus, which is being very blunt. Yeah, I don't fucking like her.
Sometimes you're allowed to say you do not like teens.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just be honest and not pretend. I don't fucking like her. She's mean.
Haha. Thanks, Lotus. You just don't have to follow them on Twitter and make it their problem.
I have to QRT her.
I'm surprised you don't have a thicker skin about the Stella. You never struck me as someone who let other people's opinions bother you.
Well.
Oh, she looks fucking pained.
she looks like, huh.
Stella has like such intricate like They're all kind of this, like, her facial expressions are very intricate.
Let me move this down a little bit so y'all
She
can
looks
see.
haunted so quickly.
Yeah.
If you did, I would have to try so hard to keep you off my property.
She has like subtle facial expressions.
Yeah.
Subtle changes, but if you're looking, you're like, oh, bitch.
Well, I know you don't mean it. Gay ass. Agree to disagree.
Oh man, I wish they were gossiping about me. I hope they're like, this fucking freak who talks to cats.
Look at what is this face?
I know.
Haunted.
Haunted. I think this is probably a better place to put the webcam. Hindsight is 2020. Oh well.
Gosh, I'm not so sure about that. I know they're just teens, but some of that stuff stung.
Fair. But also, they don't know me. Another knock closer interrupts your thoughts, followed by another, followed by another.
Ooh. Is it just me, or is the knocking coming from the same direction as those kids? It's not just you. Okay, the knocking is starting to freak me out.
Calm down, Rosalina. It's just mind sounds.
Did you guys see that?
No, it was just a shadow. There's no reason to get freaked out.
I saw it.
Shut up! There's nothing down here. Stop trying to scare me.
Those Tommy knockers. Literally the funniest name.
Are we sure the tunnel they went through is gonna be back up with us? That's like these other ones I could say for like lore reasons, just to see what every what every option says. But I'm like, let me find these kids. Let me not dilly dally.
Yes, I'm familiar with all of the old maps of this place. There should be a central chamber not too far from here where everything joins back up.
All right, let's just get right to it. Let's get right to those kids. I don't need to ask questions. I need to find these poor children. Let's keep moving. We're getting closer. Let's keep moving. As you progress deeper into the mine, the knocking grows more frequent. It's still distant, but it's much louder than before. Oh.
Knock, knock, knock.
Not this. The tunnel ends abruptly in front of you. A century-old ladder is the only way forward. In the darkness beyond, you can still hear the youths, their panicked arguing echoing down the pitch-black corridors.
And here we are. The tunnel they crawled through passes through the chamber below. It shouldn't be hard to find them once we get down there.
Tommy Knocker seems kind of gendered. Why not Tammy Knockers? But then it'll only be about women named Tammy. You know, it's up, it's Arenardo. We'll have to think of something else later.
It'll have to be just like women ruin everything, including the mines. I've never been this far in.
No.
Congratulations, Sally. You got what you wanted. Damn. Fuck it.
She ain't wrong to be a bitch, though. Tabitha crawls up to the ladder and disappears over its edge.
Everybody in this, like,
Club getting tipsy?
game has a dump.
Sorry, go ahead.
They got a,
A little bit of booty.
Yeah, they got a truck dump. Whatever it's called.
A dump truck. Not a truck dump. They got a caboose.
Okay, alright, let's do this.
No. Stella hoists herself over the edge and begins to climb down. Follow them down into the pit. Wow, nice truck dump, TM. You walk to the ladder and climb down. No, go back. Oh, that was a really pretty shot of the ladder. Oh,
I'm pretty sure this is the
sorry,
way
no,
back.
that is me. I got
you.
distracted.
God.
I'm sorry. No, it's because I hesitated and then it's fine. I'm pretty sure this is the way back. Come on.
Pretty sure I thought you'd been down here before.
Okay, maybe I didn't get this far in, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I definitely remember the way out. Hurry, I don't want to be down here anymore.
I think it was actually this way.
Oh, shut up. No one even wanted you to come with us anyway.
Back up. Yep, they're close alright. Good thing they're so damn loud. Sounds like they're really lost.
The voices around you, those of the teens and your companions, sound odd, distant. Oh. Oh. There's something in the darkness before you that's much louder, though you don't hear it. but you can feel it in your chest like the deep growl of a predator.
Oh,
Ooh.
bro.
You find
The
yourself
hole.
stepping towards the black chamber before you, compelled by some unnatural force.
Hey, are you alright, Lotus?
I'm being hypnotized.
By this hole. Oh,
Yeah.
I just love hole jokes. What do you think we're doing? Get away from there.
What if Dustin popped out? Your cousin dives towards you, but not before the light from your phone illuminates the chamber.
Hello?
Oh, miners. Oh, the wood. Oh, the creaking, the breaking. Cave in. Oh, yeah.
Lotus, are you alright?
Oh, are these the miners, like with the helmets also looking down at me? I think.
It kind of looks like it.
Yeah, but they're all like distorted-y looking, because I guess that's part of like the vision.
Oh, thank God, you're alive. It looked like you had a seizure or something, and then you and Tabby just conked out.
Oh, both
Oh,
of
they're
us.
attacking.
Family curse.
I'm fine. You can barely open your eyes. You're not fine. Neither of you move a muscle. I don't want you straining yourselves while you're still recovering from wherever that was. I'm going to get you both some help. I'll be back soon, I promise.
Not alone.
Don't die on me, alright?
Oh yeah. Of all the things to say. You fade back out of consciousness as your companion clambers out of the pit, intent on your rescue. Ah! You raise up on your elbows, head still swimming from the visions, your surroundings coming back into focus. Your head throbs as the knocking continues, now magnitudes more intense than ever. Through it, you once again hear the panicked voices of bickering teenagers echoing down the stone corridors. Also, let me know if this is too loud and y'all can't hear, just in case. But we should be good. Alright, your turn.
Becca, you're just getting us more lost. It's this way.
You're so sure, then why don't you just leave? I can't believe I let Alexis talk me into inviting you in the first place.
Becca, I'm just trying to help.
I said go.
Okay, I will. Alexis, you don't have to go with her. You know that, right?
Oh, the kind of like unfounded confidence and vindictiveness that only a preteen can have.
Yes.
Pick a side,
Pick a
Alexis.
side oh, fuck. I'm just an evil white woman. I keep, crossing boundaries.
No.
I'm sure Becca knows where we're going. She wouldn't just lie. Sorry, Rosalina.
The increasingly desperate voices of the teens are drowned out by the thunderous knocking. You can practically feel the ground shake beneath you. You can almost see the walls vibrate with the intensity of the hellish sound.
God, that knocking is not helping my headache. What the hell just happened? Am I the only one who just saw ghosts now?
Yeah, I know. I'm like... Yeah, how about this? I remember you diving towards me. Did you know something might happen?
I've seen horror movies. You look like you're about to wander off and get yourself killed.
Okay, just checking.
Hey, you can turn on the light if you want.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, suck in.
No, you're fine.
I didn't want to let you out of my sight, not down here.
Oh no, this poor child. If anyone doesn't deserve it, it's her just fucking lost and estranged. Rosalina appears in the passageway to your left. She's out of breath and it looks like she's been crying.
I'm sorry I snuck off like that. I just want Alexis to think I was cool. Aww.
The entire cavern shakes with the sound of rockfall.
I don't know what the hell is up with the knocking, but that is the sound of a mine collapse. Quick, up the ladder, both of you.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Becca and Lexa are still down there. You can't just leave them here. I know which way they were going. They'll listen to you this time, I promise.
The fuck they will.
Do you have a death wish, little girl? No, but I don't want them to die either, please.
Fuck them kids. Sorry, but no. I ain't letting the three of us die. Like, if you want to yell down the corridor, hey, the mine's collapsing, come this way or you will fucking die. Listen, after a certain point, it is your fault.
Yeah.
Sorry to be so mean to these children, but I would like me and my cousin and this other child to not die. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You reach towards Rosalina.
They made their choice. That's literally what you just said.
No. That's not how I would think of the situation. I would just think, fuck no. I'm between the mine is coming apart and your dad wouldn't want you to die down here.
I'm going for your dad part. Like, your dad.
Literally, like, if you wait here too long, you will fucking die. Damn kids, get out of my coal mine! Your dad wouldn't want you to die down here. Period.
What about their parents? They wouldn't want Becca and Alexis to die like this, too. They're right across that bridge. You can cross it, too, if you want. I don't care. Damn.
I mean, Rosalina hesitates for a moment. There we go.
If you just follow my voice, you'll be able to make it out. Okay, let's go.
I mean,
They did.
like, here's the thing. We were already deep as fuck in the mine. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If we were at the entrance, I'd be like, yeah, let's try to get him. But if we had not gone down like 15 fucking tunnels, then, I mean, she grabs your hand and the two of you start climbing. Oh, yeah.
This way, come on.
Your cousin moves with the kind of swiftness you'd expect from someone who's spent her entire working life in and around coal mines. She's zooming.
Becca, Alexis, can you still hear me?
The knocking drowns out Rosalina's desperate shouts as the three of you crawl closer and closer to the entrance.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I left you guys.
It's deafening now, as if someone were trying to break through the walls with fists of iron. Continue towards the entrance. You continue to push forward, your burning muscles giving way to pure adrenaline. Oh yeah. Then comes the sound of splintering wood. You pick up the pace, the entrance is so close. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm so sorry.
I am sorry, child, but this is where life has led us. Push through, and there it is. Freedom!
To freedom!
To freedom!
To freedom!
The three of you manage to squeeze through the entrance just as the walls of the mine come crashing down. Oh yeah.
Alexis.
Hello, fellow teens. Thank you, Nardo. Hell yeah, literally nobody makes this choice. That's really interesting. I don't know, I can never tell what choices other people will make. Because, like, hashtag gamers tend to hate kids for no reason. I don't hate kids. I'm just being mean to these teens because they're being mean to me. But in real life, you know, I don't know. But, I thought we might all die. So, you know.
Yeah.
This is you.
I feel like they're... Oh, I said Alexis.
Oh, sorry.
I said Alexis, Andrea.
I said what I said.
Do you think the other two...
Maybe they got out. It's possible, right? Maybe there's another entrance or something.
Or maybe they're still alive in there?
Y'all are so bold. As a grumpy old, I say leave the damn kids. Legit 5% of players work. Listen, I mean, I've already gave my reasoning. It makes enough sense to me. I'm not playing it as if like, oh, this is the video game. No one would ever let anything bad happen to me. I'm playing it what makes sense, like just straight up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Farewell, children.
I'm so sorry.
Rosalina, are you okay? Your dad's on his way. He should be here any minute.
Aw. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry you got coerced into this at the tender. How old are you in 8th grade? Like 12, right?
13.
13 at the tender age of 13. I think people be metagaming. Yeah, just a little bit. Listen, I'm like, this is how I play games though. It's very like mental role play, like method acting. This is how I played Pokemon as a kid, so my teams were always really dog shit because I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm going back to the camp. I'll be back with you with some men.
Oh. No, I'm just kidding.
And they can start digging.
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna get her grouping of male suitors. They're all dressed in like sexy coal miner outfits.
Yeah, it's just like the suspenders, but shirtless.
I'll call Earl.
I hope this town has some good mental health professionals. You know they don't. You know they don't, Nardo. You know they don't. It's a shame. It fills me with joy to see someone actually experience this content. I mean, I can't say I did that on purpose, but you know. It takes a bit of time, but eventually Tabitha arrives with men and a machine to start digging through the rubble. You, Stella, and Kanika are afforded a quiet moment to yourselves as the others get to work.
Ditchlings.
Ditchlings.
There's so much to talk about. So much to unpack.
There is. These top two, I am not touching. There's no
Yeah.
fucking way. Like, we're
Can't
fine.
believe you left us down there.
No, because I think that was to Stella, which I don't think it makes that much sense. So it's fine by me. Let's start with your vision, and then we'll get to the entities and then the ditchlings in that order. There was a stone carving on the wall of that pit. It gave me some sort of vision. I saw what happened to this place. Kanika won't believe us, but we gotta get it out there. We gotta. Look at her rolling her eyes. How dare you? Are you sure it wasn't just auto-suggestion? We talked about that mine a lot today.
I don't know, Neeks. You were down there. Lotus and Tabby had like simultaneous seizures next to a creepy stone carving. It was like something out of a movie.
But is Gretchen okay? Gretchen is in Stella's. Yeah, you see her now. Yeah, sorry, I'm covering part of her. Because I moved this down, but we said this earlier. I'm always gonna be blocking something. It's just the nature of like rich art visual novels, so we'll just try to play out by ear. Was that noise from the game or was that real life? It sounded like one cicada. Just because they passed out or had seizures doesn't mean it was an auto-suggestion. Alright. Let's get to the entities. Are you sure those were Tommyknockers? Everything that happened down there centered around that main chamber where I saw that carving. I'm pretty sure Tabitha and I saw some ghosts down there. Did you not see them? I saw something down there like the shadows of dead miners. Let's start with, let's call them shadows. Let's start with that. They were right behind you just before you left. Did you not see them?
Whoa, I didn't see anything other than the two of you in that carving. That's super weird. It's because we're cursed.
I don't want to doubt what you experienced, but you were deep in a dark abandoned coal mine. You might have just been primed to see things.
You know, now that I think about it, that totally fits the profile for some of the Tommyknocker stories. What if they're actual bona fide ghosts?
Stella. And let's say main chamber where I saw that carving. Everything that happened down there centered around that main chamber where I saw that carving. Stella showed me a photo. Weird stuff.
Maybe you weren't entirely off base that the cult stuff you mentioned earlier today, but this thing felt old. Cults are old.
But she might mean that it's like not made by humans, like it's an eldritch thing or something. I would say, are you sure those were Tommyknockers? I never believed. Personally, from me, para me, I'm returning. Ditchlings. Not to be flippant, but that was the end of our ditchling problem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to see the end of the show quick.
I can't imagine how much worse this could get, but I think you're right. We've still got a lot of unanswered questions too, even more than we had this morning. And we had a lot of questions this morning.
It's true. This is all still a little too magic for me. Just because two bad things have happened doesn't mean there's a pattern. Right? There's no such thing as a coincidence. Alright, what happens now?
Hey guys, I don't think she's quite ready to talk just yet. What happened down there?
Well, you see,
I have a poster of Oscar on my wall, and I'm just like cradling it like, we really in it now, Oscar.
Oh, we're really in it now, Oscar. Yes, exactly.
My head is directly on his boobs.
Rosalina made it out of there because she stood up for herself, maybe?
Yeah.
Or should this isn't a romance option, but it's like 10% a romance option, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I made sure of that. I made sure that she was okay. Rosalina made it out of there because she stood up for herself, yeah. You should be proud. She's a good kid, Oscar.
Thanks.
There's something terrible in that mine, bro. The vibes are atrocious. I just remembered a fucking goofy ass meme. If anyone ever questions me why I made that 5% choice to leave those kids, did anyone consider that the kids had bad vibes and were like generally unpleasant to be around?
Not the bad vibes, too.
There's something terrible in that mine, my guy.
I think it was Tommy knockers. I can't believe they're actually real, but I got some audio of the knocking on my phone. They must have been furious that we went down there.
I mean,
This is all my fault. She's been so angry with me. If I'd just been able to provide more stability, she wouldn't be doing things like this, putting herself in danger.
listen, we said it earlier, sir. Tweens and teens are just ignorant, and they will do really just nonsensical, ridiculous shit. And she's just lucky to be alive. That's just the whole situation.
I made sure of that.
No, we don't need to see have you met the kids Rosalita hangs out with, because 2 of them are probably dead. So we're just gonna say, I think she was just trying to get away from that whole haunted house situation. And then we'll see what he says, if it's really haunted or not. Because if he's suddenly like, oh, then hey.
You have to understand that I'm not making it up. There's something in that house.
I mean, between him and Pixel both saying that so confidently, I was like, it's probably haunted. But just in case, very curious to see if he was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We believe you, Oscar.
To the Kanika.
Listen, Oscar, you are a beautiful man. And whatever you tell me,
Stop.
I will understand. I will not question it. I couldn't let it hurt her, and since I didn't know how to get rid of it, I set up a back room at the library for us.
An artist's Scarlet Hollow merch idea, Oscar's bosom pillow.
This is literally what I'm saying.
No, the booby mouse pads, but it's Oscar. I can't believe I'm... No! I can't believe I'm what's the word? Not encouraging, the other one. I'm enabling you two. And I can't believe it.
Listen, Oscar's a nice man. This is the best man to enable us to sexualize.
I guess that's true. I guess that is true. Love with this thirst for Oscar's tots. Oh no, now they're enabling you too. Official enablement? I guess it would still be enabling. He's a handsome man.
And nibbling. No, you don't have to. It's fine, Andrea. You don't have to say it.
No, I just mean that like I understand. I am not trying to harsh your mellow. We're just doing a bit. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Just making it clear.
Yeah, I get you. Just until I couldn't figure out how to fix things. I know she hates it, but I thought it would be better for her. Instead, it just drove her away, staying with friends, not checking in. Now this, it's all because of that house.
Hey, the kind of tots that can bench press 300 pounds. Yeah, baby.
Yeah!
This is an Oscar Stan support stream. It's not an Oscar Stan stream, but it's an Oscar Stan support stream. No, I mean, maybe I do stand him. Here's the thing. As a Latina, I am contractually obligated to stan him. He is very handsome, and I like, obviously he's not the main story, right? But I appreciate this like little kind of flip on the haunted house story, where like he says that the house is haunted, so he just fucking leaves and everything goes to shit anyways. Like that's like a nice little tidbit that we are seeing and that I am appreciating.
It's nice when a dad is not ignorant.
Right.
That's usually the worst part of a DILF, the ignorance.
It's a fine line between himbo and ignorant. That's true. It's true. It's a fine line to walk. But yeah, he said, this is really fucked up. It could hurt her. Let's get out. And bad things still happen. And that's, interesting.
That's life.
That's life, honey.
It's like, is the house haunted or am I haunted?
Those damn ignorant DILFs. Find you an aware DILF. Find you a DILF with 20/20 mental vision.
And because of me, because I haven't been able to fix this, I just wish she could understand.
Oh god, we could just
Rosalie doesn't believe.
Ghosts are real.
I don't know if I would have believed you before this week, but you don't have to be alone in this. We can help.
Shut up! Let me be a dyke in this fucking game.
Oh my god.
but But hey, wait, where's the link? Where's the fucking... If you want to try to romance Oscar, buy Scarlet Hollow on abbyhoward.itch.io/Scarlet-Hollow, and you can fucking talk to him, okay? For just $15.99, because it's on sale right now, okay? How about them apples? Okay. I'm gonna go with my choice, which is, I don't know if I would have believed you before this week, but Christ. I mean, that's what I'm thinking.
Right, Gretchen?
Right, Gretchen, you understand me.
What Loda's trying to say is that we'll totally help you get rid of your ghost.
Shut up, let me be a dyke in this game. I'll come back and clip that later, because that was funny. Dying from laughter. I'm glad, because me too, I'm like sweaty. If you see me keep fanning myself, it's not to like feel my femme fantasy. Well, it is 10% to feel my femme fantasy. The other 90% is because I am sweating from laughing. You read this, right? Sorry.
Yes, I did.
I'm like lightheaded. Or more likely, we'll figure out what non-ghost thing it actually is.
Either way, though, we're here for you. Thank you, guys. That really means a lot. I shouldn't have kept this to myself, but I was so afraid of seeming ridiculous.
Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, this poor shell-shocked child.
Oh, Dad, you must be so mad at me. I am both Dill.
Do you want me to take over one of them so it's not like...
No, it's okay. I got this.
Okay, I'm gonna drink my water.
Oh, Rosa, no. Of course I'm not mad at you. Do you think that maybe they got out? Maybe there's another exit somewhere? Rosalina. They pop up. Oh.
They just crawl out of one of the cracks in the back.
Literally, you
Hi.
see Becca's head again?
No, it's my favorite sound effect to use in cartoons, which is the little squeaky toy. They just and they're just there.
I should have pushed back harder. I knew the way out. I should have made them come with me. I just don't...
Stop laughing! It's serious!
I just don't want them to be dead. I'm so sorry, Dad.
Why were you laughing?
Because you did the like,
Oh,
like you're
well,
like,
no, I just
don't know about that.
I mean, look, maybe I have a bad memory, but I cannot imagine going into a mine in the dark once and being like, yeah, I knew the fucking way out. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm saying as in like, girl, don't blame yourself for that one, because there is no way. Thank you for the
God,
clip,
no.
Nardo.
I can't wait. Okay, you don't have to be sorry. You're alive and you're safe. We couldn't have gone back for them, right? We wouldn't have made it out if we went back.
I mean, that's what I will take the fall for that one, sis, because I said there is no fucking way. I'm just gonna say, I don't think we would have made it out if we went back for them. I don't think we were inches
it
from
seemed
death.
so close. Like, they
Yeah.
seem far away, and you would have to fight them on it, too.
Mm-hmm. I do. She says, I promise you, like, they won't argue with you. And, you know, when that level of panic sets in, maybe. But I'm not taking a risk like that. Not with my life. You know? We
Yeah.
wouldn't have made it out if we were back for them, girl. No way.
They don't deserve to be down there. Why should I have made it out when they didn't?
I mean,
Oh my gosh.
she had... Again, this would be too mean of a real answer. Like, if I was a real person with these real people in this real situation. But there is, you had 3% more sense to them. That's why you survived. Like, teenagers not argue. I got you, Nardo.
This isn't about what people deserve, Rosa. You have no idea how grateful I am that you're still here.
Yeah, let Oscar the father give like
Yes!
the genuine talker. That was really like the best answer.
Fucking whoa!
You're so fucking right, bro. Can we kiss? What? That's you with him.
I get more mask the more attracted. It's not fair, Dad. It's just not fair. You're right, Rosalina, but that's life. Little honey child.
I thought you were saying little honey boo boo.
Little honey boo boo. I know, Rosa, I know. But I think the best thing you can do for your friends right now, until we get them out of there, is to enjoy the life you have.
That one was a little corny, Oscar, but I'll let it pass.
Yeah. I know maybe, yeah, be grateful, at least. I know I haven't made that easy for you. I know you've been frustrated with the choices I've made.
But, like, he is clearly, like a humble, nerdy dad, so being corny is in the wheelhouse. We're just critiquing him for no fucking reason.
Sometimes you just have to nag a dad.
Yes, exactly.
That's fine. But I'm going to do what it takes to move us back into our house. We're not going to have a life. We're going to have a good life again, Rosa.
We're not going to have a good life again. I'm so sorry, sweetie.
Your house is haunted, Rosa. But if you want to live in there so goddamn bad.
No.
I'm sorry I didn't do this sooner. I'm sorry this is what it took. Dad. We're on the case.
Uh-huh.
Well, be okay, I promise.
The way you've accidentally taken so many characters is so funny to me.
I know. I'm going to take her home. I guess we'll see the three of you tomorrow. And thank you, Lotus. You have no idea how much I appreciate what you did for Rosalina.
Yeah, well. As Oscar and Rosalina leave, your cousin exhaustedly saunters over to you.
Alright, Lotus, my men are up to start digging. Let's go home and get some rest.
Oh, yeah. This is a different cop than before.
Yeah, this is. Now, oh, wait. How about you take this person, actually?
Now, hold on a minute, Miss Scarlet. Now you could be Earl.
Mind if we quick word with you? I had fucking word blindness.
That's okay.
Mind if we have a quick word with your cousin, miss, in private?
I'm glad at how strong the visual communication of Earl is, because this is like the same voice I chose for him too.
Hell yeah. Okay, fine. Just make it quick, and don't you dare try to pull anything on her. She did nothing wrong here. God, she's going so hard for you.
This is why it's important to have powerful friends. Just
and more family.
Right,
and family.
Friends and family, but you can be family without being friends. That's the thing. So that's why I said I may not like her. I may only have a modicum of sympathy and respect for her, but I will get on her good side. And if I hate her, I'm still gonna stay on her good side. No matter what, I win. Ladies, I'm afraid that means you too.
Don't you need to talk to us? We witnessed this too.
Erlen Duke, everyone does the exact same voice immediately. I love it. It just feels right, you know?
Literally. Oh, sure. That can't wait. We know where to find y'all.
I'm trying to think of, like, if there's a character in some, like, really big pop culture thing that like, they kind of have this vibe and they have these voices, but I can't think of anything. Like, if we're all just drawing from the same thing, you know?
I always think of that one little, like that, you know, the little old man who's just like, this is the gayest little old man to ever exist. I mean,
you think
he's,
of,
like, physically short.
What's his name? The actor? Leslie?
Yes, Leslie!
Well, I don't remember his name, but him.
Leslie Jordan.
Yes, Leslie Jordan. Exactly the vibes of Leslie Jordan. Just, oh my goodness.
If I must perceive an old man, I want it to be Leslie Jordan.
Alright, here you go.
Wait, what did I just do? I'm doing something.
You're reading.
What a coincidence running into you two nights in a row. This is my colleague, Deputy Derrickson.
Pleased to meet you, Lotus. Apologies for my absence yesterday. It was my special bowling night, you see. A man has to have his me time. Excuse me, hiccups. But I was briefed on the events last night, even though we're still not sure what went on could be considered a crime.
Duke has been missing since then, though we found neither hide nor hair of him. Could be he's just on an extended hunting trip.
Uh-huh. Sometimes there's a stream where someone does no character voices, and then Duke comes out. Yes, it's you know the cop with that stash. That is a voice. Earl might be Leslie Jordan energy, but when you see a cop with a big stash, it is that voice. It's just what's gonna happen. Literally. Except I'm enjoying making him somewhat incoherent, like just not making entire words. Be the first time I'm like that. I was told the footage showed his supposed body, but we couldn't get that camera working. There's no way to confirm when we track him down.
Now, I understand both of these were terribly unfortunate accidents that had nothing to do with you being in the area, but...
As officers of the law, you have to understand we get a little suspicious when we see the same face multiple times in a row. And, you have to ask, what exactly were these teenagers doing in a shared mine owned by your family? And why are you down there with them?
You've got to understand, where you're coming from, 2 kids, 15 and 14, are buried alive down there, and maybe they're dead, and you were on the premises.
Yeah.
Premises. Whether or not that was merely coincidence remains to be seen, but we've got to do our diligence here.
It's like, yeah, these sentences make sense, but y'all are cops. So, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, perfect. I can say I don't have to talk to you. I know my rights. In a small town, we do not have enough rights to just be saying shit like that. We saw some teens sneak into abandoned mines, so we went after them. We were just trying to do the right thing. It's always great to see you in chat. Going well. Good night, all the love to you all. Night, Moochie. Love you too, friend. Sleep well.
Night.
See you later. Of course. Very noble of you. Pardon our questions. Just trying to gather all the facts, you see. Yeah. The thing is, it's because of real life. So far, none of the cops they've just been like mildly incompetent, but they've never done anything bad. But in my real life heart, I'm like, how dare you speak to me?
Just being thorough. Our duty as officers of the law.
Well, if there's nothing more you can tell us, suppose we'll let you go on about your evening, but we may be in touch. Yeah, good one. Yeah. Deputy Derrickson tips his hat to you. The 2 officers wander back towards the mine, Derrickson taking notes as they examine the scene.
He's fancy.
He's a gentleman. You make your way towards Stella and Kinka.
I just can't believe 2 nights in a row. Is it my fault, Neeks?
Yeah, why ain't you being questioned? It's not your fault, but why ain't you being questioned? I mean,
everybody's feeling some kind of survivor's guilt today.
Yeah, that's true. Stella, no. This is all just an awful coincidence. It's not your fault.
Oh, hey. Guess the cops are done with you? What are they gonna take you in for being present at an accident?
Don't tempt them, Stella. I'm on thin fucking ice. Sorry if they gave you a hard time. Small town cops, you know.
Yeah. Always blame everything on drifters. Even acts of God, I guess. Excellent. You didn't get arrested.
I know that we've seen this sprite before, but the really deep eye roll is still very funny to me.
Yeah. Come on. Let's get back to this date. I'd like to get some rest before I have to deal with the fallout of everything that happened tonight.
Fallout? Nuclear warheads undetonated in the water supply? Fallout? Mutants?
Oh,
theory confirmed!
Oh!
Ah! Okay.
Oh! I did that straight into my water bottle.
I could hear like a slight echo on it. It was very good.
Oh, good. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, Lotus? She looks tired. Excuse me? Just stop trying to get my cousin killed, Stella. Come on, let's go.
Tabitha starts walking near a car, pulling you by your arm. I'm being pulled along by one of it. I'm like, bye guys! I'll see you tomorrow!
Bye.
Bye guys. You can practically feel Tabitha roll her eyes as she drags you to the car. Tabitha doesn't say a word as the car cuts along the darkened road. You try to keep an eye on the surrounding wilderness as she drives, wary of what may lurk behind the tree line. It's nice to be traveling in a car for once, though, I have to say.
Yeah.
like, I feel bad for not doing all the decisions, but do you think we should ride in silence? I don't know if I would say anything after this. Like,
Yeah, this is pretty bad.
this is pretty bad.
I'm doing terribly, by the way.
In case
Very
you
funny,
wanted to
though.
know, that one's really good. I'm a little tempted to be like, sorry, or how are you holding up? Like, how are you holding up? We don't need to ask her. Sorry?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
What do
we're
you
not
think?
at fault.
Sorry or
We were
nothing?
dragged into. Let's just do nothing.
Let's do nothing. We're just awkward. I'm just trying to like melt into my seat and disappear, and not
Yeah.
get got. You know?
It feels accurate to all these children dying.
Yeah, basically. Your eyes wander back to the tree line as you and Tabitha slink back into silence. Ooh, those crunchy gravel sounds. You once again cross the threshold into the estate, the musty stench of the decaying mansion greeting you with its undertones of mildew and wood rot.
Well, this day was a lot more stressful than it needed to be, and I'm sure it's the precursor to a horrifically stressful week. I'm going to bed. I suggest you do the same. Thanks for calling me about those kids, by the way. It was unexpected.
Woo! Responsible adult, baby! Ah!
You could have... No, you should have waited for me. I'm too tired to argue. I'll see you in the morning.
I just got an email. I'll see you in the morning. I heard that little doo-doo-doo. Tabitha turns and makes her way up the stairs, her posture defeated. We have finally broken her down into letting us do what we want. You head up to your room to turn in. You collapse in Tabitha's dusty guest bed, your head empty of thoughts. After your time in the Shaw Mine, you barely even notice the dust. Your phone buzzes on the
empty.
table. Head empty, no thoughts. Y'all, these are those things, right? Oh, look at these little... Kanika sends a picture of a pair of ditchlings by the side of the road. You broke down Tabitha. Next, Frou Frou, the cat. That's correct, Nardo. I think there might be a hyphen, like Frou-Frou.
I saw them again, too.
Another picture, this time of them staring from a tree. Oh, I think this is in the official art somewhere. This picture looks familiar. Maybe I'm wrong.
Ooh, they watchy.
What the fuck? These things are definitely not hairless monkeys or raccoons or whatever. I don't know what the hell they are.
I love that Kanika is definitely a skeptic, because if she wasn't, she would have an anxiety attack.
Yes, literally, because she's clearly an anxious woman. She's a skeptic
Yeah.
to cope. Like,
Yeah, literally, that is the most valid skeptic. I guess there's more to them being here than the mine collapse.
no way, I'm sleeping tonight. You think about looking out the guest room window, but at this point, you're too exhausted to leave your bed. The adrenaline from this evening is finally wearing off, replaced by a creeping exhaustion that threatens to overwhelm you. Your limbs feel heavy, your eyelids slipping down over your eyes even as you stare down at the ominous pictures on your phone. If it weren't for the pit of dread balling in your stomach, you would almost feel comfortable as you settle in between the covers, your tired bones sinking into the decrepit mattress. When you close your eyes, your thoughts drift to Alexis and Becca, terrified and alone, if not already dead. Your eyes shoot back open, your heart pounding as the door to your room swings open. It's Frou-Frou! Just the cat. It's always just the cat.
She chose us! She chose us!
Chosen. Step 1. We've gotten to like step 2 with Tabitha, step 1 with cat. Don't read into this. The women kicked me out. Just want a... No, not want. Just want a warm place to sleep. It's nice to see another living being, even one as unfriendly as Tabitha's cat. The comfort of her presence sets your mind at ease, and you finally slip into a deep sleep. Oh? Moving?
Oop. Oop.
3 dimensions? Or, I mean, at least 2.5. But that's a real thing in games. Don't you make
So
fun of
funny.
me.
You're so funny.
Oh.
Somebody was in that room with her, right? That's kind of the feeling I got.
Oh,
She
did
looked
you?
up at somebody.
I thought this was the person in the door. I thought that we were like a ghost or something. Ooh.
Oop. Oop.
Oh. Oh, the knocking's even down here. They're getting closer, Logan. Oh, here, late January. This is the end of episode 2. Episode 3 is currently slated for late January, early February. We'll be sure to update you once we have a firmer release date. Would you like to continue with this World End episode 3? Please save your game now. I think I will. Poop.
I
And then let
gotta
me
say,
save over a
I
bunch
feel
of
like
them.
if you looked out your window,
Yeah.
like at night, I would like want to see what are they called again?
Ditchlings?
A ditchling? Yeah, I would want
Ditchlings?
to see a ditchling, but I want like standing like a monkey stands. You know what I'm saying?
Like just really fucking stanced up.
Yeah, literally stands that's staring directly at you.
Bitchling staring back at you. It's the bitch in the mirror. Oh, that was really good. We did plan to do other things, but that did take us 4 hours.